Shit, what is my guy's name again?
Hello? Okay,
Hello.
can anyone check to see if,
Brady's got it.
Brady? Can you hear me over Twatch?
Now we can't hear Brady.
Now I can't hear Brady.
Oh, I was muted.
Okay, can you hear me over Twatch?
I'm not on Twatch.
Yeah, you can.
But you can't
Yes,
hear
you
me?
can.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay there, bud. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sorry.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah?
Suck my cock.
Oh, wow. Very, very nice of you,
Hello?
Brady.
Huh, deal.
Ha! A deal.
There
Okay.
goes your family rating.
What's that?
What?
There goes our family rating on Twitch.
Oh, no. Wow,
Yeah, like
Brady,
we had
out
that to
the
begin with.
frickin' window.
Yeah, that's what put us over the edge.
I'm sorry. How many sessions are we in?
11.
How many people has Steph murdered?
Too many to count.
And I'm the one that made this no longer PG?
Not to mention,
I only
like, we are
murdered,
literally
like,
saving
4
people from
people.
a sex trafficking rig. I'm pretty sure the F
You
word is
definitely
okay.
murdered more than 4, Steph.
No,
That
I
is a
killed
lie.
a lot of people. I only murdered 4 of them.
That's true.
The rest were all, like, deserving of it. There's a 5th you could argue because I stabbed him before he did something. But he was still planning on doing something.
That's the one in
This
the.
feels like a lot of words to defend murder.
Magic's going 180.
See, if you go into a courtroom, and you're like, "Sorry, officer, you don't understand. They had it coming." I'm pretty sure they're not going to be like, "Oh, okay, well they had
They
it."
had it coming. They were planning on doing bad, evil things, and I killed them before they could do the bad, evil things.
Okay, I'm not saying that killing terrorists is a good thing, but I am saying that killing terrorists is a good thing.
No. But, like, this isn't even terrorists. Like, hey, haven't you heard of people who, like, kill, like, child rapists and then still go to prison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Savannah would
Yeah,
go
but
to
this is-
prison.
This is D&D. They'll let us get away with it. It was for the greater good, remember?
Utilitarianism and all that. All right. I think we'll just get started. I don't think there's very much we can really do. Like, we can. You want to just get started, and then we can just get Brant caught back up when he gets here. He'll only be like 30 minutes.
By the time you get to the introduction, he'll be here.
By the time we get to the introduction.
By the time you get through it.
Oh, I
it'll
see.
be like 4.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay,
You don't have an introduction.
no, I do have an introduction. Words, I'm just thinking, sorry. Okay,
You don't know words.
I don't have words. Alright.
You don't know words.
So welcome back, players. In the last
No.
session, we picked up right where we left off. You guys were in the middle of taking out the Enigma's hood base in Harmonia. Getting the victims out of their cell, you managed to find all the victims in various states of well-being. Not many of them were willing to leave their rooms at first, but with some gentle words and good intentions, they slowly warmed up to you. Then you circled back to the first area before the guarded gates and took care of the rest of the workers in Enigma's hood, finding many drugs, a distillery, and a managerial area for counting and sorting various exports. With the facility secured and the victims safe for now, you decided to find out what was on the other side of the teleporter in the facility. Teleporting to the other side, you immediately noted the storm battering the walls of the other facility, and a barrier of some form on the other side of the doorway. Interestingly, this portal allowed everything to pass through it. Eamon and Baldric followed quickly in suit, passing through the barrier unfazed. However, when Julius began to walk through, he was able to get as far in as his backpack before being violently stopped. Wanting to determine the source of what was blocking the entrance, Julius went through his backpack one item at a time, tried passing it through the barrier. Eventually, he found the source, his journal. Not wanting to leave his journal behind, Julius decided to try something. He put his journal into his bag of holding. Interestingly, his little trick worked, and he managed to slip it past the barrier. Peering inside of the facility, the players found 6 large crates and a small level in the middle of the room. And like a second level in the middle of the room. So basically, yeah. On the second floor, they spotted a small library. To the right of the entrance stood 3 large standing circular frames that seemed to be doing not much at all at the time. Exploring the facility, wanting to explore what the facility had in store, Baldric decided to open up one of the crates, alerting one of the guards. But with some clever words and good rolls, they managed to get off scot-free. Seizing the opportunity to get more information, Julius decided to cast invisibility and scout out the place, while Eamon went from one guard to another, killing them quickly, efficiently, and quietly, despite Baldric's advice to do the precise opposite. Scouting out the facility, Julius went from one side of the building to the other, seeing staff rooms, storage rooms, lunch rooms, and more of the crates and the workers in the facility tending to them. Julius then decided to climb the staircase to the second level of the library. Finding it unlocked and unoccupied, he let himself in and looked around the room, finding many interesting books and a load of intel on a table in the middle of the room. The contents of the intel you can find in the player notes section of the Discord chat. Satisfied with having searched the room, Julius left the library and went downstairs to find the other members of his party. They banded up and tried to kill the rest of the workers in the facility. They mostly managed to kill all the workers quietly without detection, except for the last 2. Killing one worker directly in front of the other, they were quickly caught. They quickly caught on to precisely what they were doing, and an initiative was rolled, despite their newly discovered numbers at disadvantage. Combat ensued with the players making short work of one guard, but it wasn't quite enough to make to stop another from using an elvish command word to activate something in the facility. A golem. The golem lurched forward towards the players menacingly, its mechanical eyes fixed on the intruders in the facility. Determination to kill in its eyes. Until Baldric used the command and the elvish word for stop, and the golem ceased movement and went dormant. They continued to brutally kill the final guard. With the newly vacated facility, the players went to looting. Baldric stored the components. Baldric stole the components for the only portal with components on this side of the portal. These components seem to be the same ones used for portal activation into the Feywild. The players then divvied up crates and each took 2. Inside, they found many things: drugs, slave collars, empty vials of Titan's blood, a medicinal herb of some variety that seemed to be a mystery to all the characters, but not to the players, for a silly DM mistake was made. Most notable crate, however, was one containing 350,000 gold pieces that were meant to be shipped to a facility called Wretch Rico. The players would later come back to steal all of it. After finishing up at the facility, the players returned, had a full rest, and Julius had a heart-to-heart with Amber O'Steele, his sister. She was treated horribly in the time he had left the material realm, and she was not afraid to express those hurt feelings to Julius, feeling abandoned and betrayed. Julius, with many kind words and patience, reassured her and comforted her. She shared some information about their father and how far along he had fallen in the time of Julius's absence, and what he had been missing, what he had missed along the way. After some time, the players brought the victims to a local police station, then promptly left without so much as another word. The session ended with the players traveling to the Heart, and I don't believe we managed to get a whole lot of shopping at the end of the last session, so I provided a linky to a shop list in the Discord chat. Does anyone want to buy anything?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I have a list.
Oh my god, okay.
I do not have a list. I just have one.
Okay. What would you like?
Slippers of spider climbing.
Slippers of spider climbing. Okay. I am...
Oh, wait, actually, do I have to attune to those?
Probably.
Probably.
Hang on. While you wear these light shoes, you can move up and down and across vertical surfaces alongside...
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it requires attunement.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll buy them.
Okay, that'll be, negative 5,000 gold pieces.
Can I haggle 5,000 down at all?
You can give her a go. Actually, wait, I'm gonna pull up a scene here really quick. Hey, Stefan.
Huh?
I'm gonna pull up,
Wait, what's the thing we're using for, like, I'm not in the game thingy.
what do you mean? Oh, we
Like, I
just
just-
one more, multiverse.com.
Right.
I bookmarked it.
I think I'm the only one that's here.
Oh yeah.
That's because Steph doesn't have a character.
I'm
That's
here,
true.
but I'm
Are you controlling Amber?
in Western Hand.
What's that?
I'm in Western Hand.
You're in Western. Oh no. Okay, one second. Hang on. Remove control.
I don't even know how to
let's
get to
everyone
Western
into one
Hand from
shop
here.
We're gonna pretend like this is the shop.
Titus?
Hmm?
Titus?
Titus. Okay. So, you guys are gonna. I just want to have a visual map. So, this shop was called the Blackthorn Magic Shop, Magic Store. As you guys kind of enter in. Oh, that is not what I wanted. As you guys enter in, you can see a whole bunch of items at the store, and you see a lot of things kind of littering the walls, and a lot of magical items behind glass crates, and you see an older-looking gentleman and he appears to be 28 years old in age, and they are like the two shop attendants just sitting behind the glass of the counter, if you would. As you guys begin to enter in, he'll call towards you. Well, the older gentleman will call to you. Hello, welcome. Can I help you, boys, with find anything tonight? They're talking to you.
Zool? Wanna go first?
I was muted. Yes, I believe I'm interested in these, as I point towards the slippers.
Ah, yes, that's quite a powerful magical item. The shoes of spider climbing, I believe.
Slippers, but who's counting?
I'm pretty sure they're boots.
They're literally, in the shop it says slippers of spider climbing, so unless you miswrote it.
Oh yeah, they went on down.
Oh, look at that.
Well, look at that.
Well, look at that, Brady's right. What else?
Brady's never right.
Can I?
Can I shoot him?
Shit.
So he's like, "Oh yes, they're quite an interesting find. We had a shipment come in not too long ago, and yes, this is one of the more interesting magical items that we have in our store."
What are you looking for this?
Well, the
Beautiful
retail
item.
sale price is we're putting it at 5,000 gold pieces.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite that rich.
Not quite that rich. Roll me a d20 for persuasion, Brady.
Wait, I need to get my dice.
Where's my die? I'm trying to find my dice. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Where'd they go? Oh, they're way over there. I can't reach. My short, stubby little arms can't reach that far. Okay, I have to get up. Give me a second.
So, as you're while you're beginning to haggle, one thing you do notice is one of the guys is the other gentleman behind the desk. He's kind of looking at you with a look of awe, as a dragonborn, a turtle, and I'm assuming that Julius is with you. Someone that doesn't look quite human enters in.
A blue person.
A bluish person, yes, enters in. He looks kind of.
You said persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion. Yeah.
Okay, 22.
22. Oh, he rolled a nat 20.
You're a filthy cheat.
I'm a filthy cheat.
Yep. You just didn't want me to save any money.
No, he literally rolled a d20. Besides, you guys just got 35,000 gold pieces among the party.
He doesn't know that.
Well,
350, and I am not privy to that information, technically.
technically,
Technically, Steph's old character is more privy to it than I am.
so he's going to be like, I'm sorry. We gotta make ends meet here, unfortunately. 5,000 is what we're gonna have to make if we wanted to, make a profit on these shoes. We'd have to sell them at 5,000. I apologize.
Can I perform just like insight on that?
Sure.
That's a filthy lie. No way are you retailing it at your minimum profit margin. Never mind.
What'd you get?
I don't want to. No, it didn't happen.
What's
Isn't
that?
that one?
Oh my god!
Okay, I'll buy them for 5,000. God damn. Could I have been more shafted in that conversation?
Interesting. I didn't even know the door opened up. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Look at that.
Probably off the door at this point. It's like, can I open this?
Yes, you can.
Can I?
Ah!
I can.
Okay, where is...
I lost that erase.
Where- You said you... Announcements? No. Wait, shared links?
Okay.
Boys, where are we finding the one more multiverse?
It's a multi. Hang on.
I just multiverse.com. I search it and then in my browser and it comes up in game because that's the last time I was there.
Discord chat.
I have to log in.
Yeah, you do.
Uh-oh.
What's an uh-oh?
Might be. Might be this account?
Okay, well, while Brady does that, Brian, did you want to buy anything?
Yes. As he's talking to the merchant, I'm just walking around picking things up.
Oh my god.
Like I'm just shopping at like Walmart, putting it in my cart.
Oh my god. Okay. I keep generating the shops, and I'm like, that's too powerful. That's too powerful. Oh god, okay. You know what? We're just gonna roll with this one here.
Well, I'm being reasonable actually. I'm only getting 4 spell scrolls.
Oh, okay. Only 4 spell scrolls. Oh, actually, no, it's pretty cool.
Plus the wing boots.
Right.
This is such bullshit, my password's not working.
I'll go up and like drop everything in front of him. How much for this?
So, can you make me a list of what's the list of things that you're gonna buy?
So the winged boots,
Okay. The winged boots. Okay.
scroll of mage armor,
Scroll of mage armor.
scroll of detect magic,
Okay.
enlarge reduce,
Oh,
and
wow.
seeming.
Okay. So that's 5 things, right? Anything else?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I will ask because it's not in the. I'm assuming is like everything that's in the generated magic shop. That's all we can buy, right?
That's what I'm gonna roll with. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna ask if he had anything else in the back, but
Yeah, I'm gonna say whatever he has is gonna be out in the front.
so that's everything then.
Yeah.
How much for this lot?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's pull out the calculator here real quick. So you said the...
Uh-oh.
What's... Uh-oh, Brady.
I'm not in your game.
You're not in my game?
I'm not in your multiverse.
What do you mean? Oh.
How do I exit this? I just joined a random multiverse. And it's blank. Oh no, I am in it. But I'm in nowhere land. I'm just in a black screen.
Hang on.
Yeah, when you start a new character, that's what happened when I did mine.
Why did I start a new character?
Because I think
Any
they
better,
have
Brady?
those
I'm in the right area, but I'm not Tazul.
Hmm.
You're not anybody.
Yeah, can you make me Tazul?
That's what happens when you stay away for so long.
Apparently.
Assign sheet to... What's your name, Brady? On this?
I don't know. I'm like nothingness.
You're like nothingness?
Not currently, not controlling any character.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I'm Brady Reed.
Brady Reed?
Apparently.
Okay, cause... Here, make a sheet. Make a new sheet.
I don't know how to do that.
Go... So, top... Right, left-hand corner, there should be a... I think a plot... No. How do I do that? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Troubleshooting time.
I broke the game.
Next time, don't miss 7 sessions in a row.
Oh, I didn't miss 7.
I don't think you've been on for 7 sessions, right? Because most of them, you've missed a few, but then also...
Like, some of them
On
you
your
were...
Right, on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Some of them were on your phone. Some of them were in your father's basement. Some of them you just weren't attending at all.
I've only completely missed 3.
Assign sheet. New sheet.
Like, it's weird. In the toolbar, I can't, like, create anything, or I can't do anything.
Still nothing. WASD.
Nothing. No!
Wait,
My
maybe
die!
settings.
Okay, I left. I'm rejoining. I'm gonna see.
Oh,
if
here
this
we go.
does it.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait, maybe. Brady, you're...
Yeah.
Tazul,
Yeah.
is under the name Scooter Boy 298.
Okay.
So you're under the wrong account.
Well, I'm logged in and I can't log out.
Are you, is this the web browser you'd normally use?
Yes.
Okay. Because I know if I'm on a different web browser, I can't get certain characters.
I can't abandon the. I can't even abandon the verse.
Okay. So go to... Reopen Multiverse then. Like, go
I'm trying to log out. Log out.
So, okay, go to multiverse.com, and then you should be able to go log out from there.
I did. Well, I didn't. I wasn't able to do it like that, but I did it a different way.
Okay. So, yeah, Scooter Boy 298.
Yeah, except it asks for an email, not for a username. Yeah, this account has 0 hours played.
0 hours played. Okay. Super fun. Okay, but are you able to control Toujours?
Well, no, I'm trying to log into the right account here, Nate.
I know. I thought you were already in.
No, I just told you this account has 0 hours played, so it's clearly not the right account.
Okay.
Because I've played as Tazul.
Just got home.
Well, don't worry, nothing's happened yet, because Brady fucked it up.
So we still have time. Okay, while you do that, I'm just gonna go for a quick pee. 2 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm not in the right... Okay, this is great. You can't log in with a username. I don't get it. Is everyone there?
Yep.
So that doesn't work. Shut up, man! Yeah, so you have to sign in with an email, and my one email does not have an account, and the other email is this new account that's Brady Reed, not Scooter Boy.
Alright, I'm back.
So my multiverse account does not exist.
Your multiverse account does not exist?
The one that is in the game does not exist.
What? How?
Good question.
Is Brady back in yet?
Brand's not in, no.
Well, okay.
And I can't get back into your...
Then you're gonna have to just make a new character on the one that you... You're just gonna have to make a new character. Find the... Do you still have the photo of Tazur?
I can't even go into your multiverse anymore.
No?
Gotta invite him, I guess.
Okay, one sec.
But I was just in it.
First management, player settings.
How does that even make sense? I was literally just in it, and now I can't get in it.
First management. Player settings.
And no, I do not still have Tujul's fucking photo.
Okay, then you're gonna have to find another picture of a turtle. And then we'll just, like, delete Tazul.
You can't hand me Tujul?
Apparently not.
What a shitty fucking game, like.
I'm having a lot of problems with Multiverse, and I'm really honestly debating if we keep playing with it, because it's just not as ideal as I'd like it to be. Okay, how do I send an invite for...
I'm in now.
You're in now?
Kind of.
Okay. Wait, kind of yes or kind of no?
I have a character.
Okay.
There. I don't have a name.
Okay, yeah, so make a character quick.
I have one.
Okay. Good.
You just gotta move me over to the new map.
Okay, one sec. Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna delete you to Zool. Or not, I can't delete you. Oh no!
How as the game master can you not?
I mean, as you guys are talking, a second turtle walks into the building.
No.
A naked one.
What's that?
A naked one.
A naked turtle
He
walks.
forgot his shell.
I can stage him. I can assign him a sheet. Hi, Brant.
Hola.
I cannot delete this little character.
You missed absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed the recap.
You missed the recap.
Did he do an actual recap this time?
Yes.
Wow. I'm impressed.
I did one like the last 3 sessions.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Don't. Okay, buddy.
I literally have a script. Whatever. Okay. We're not having this discussion right now. Go talk. Okay. We're at a magic shop, and Brady's trying to figure out his character thing. There's a...
Because my account no longer exists.
There's
Your
a...
what?
My multiverse account no longer exists, apparently.
Ah.
I've tried all 5 emails that it could possibly be. It's none of them. And I've tried, and it doesn't let you log in with not an email.
Discord? Did you log in with Discord?
No.
What, we're gonna do this. Okay,
Or if I did, it won't let me log into my Discord either. I tried that.
Okay, I'm gonna remove Tuzur from the game.
I don't get why you cannot reassign something. That seems like absolutely fucked.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's just a piss poor app. That's all.
Yeah.
Horrible
A lot of
application.
things
Oh,
in this
what
I
else?
would like
Yeah.
to change, but I can't, so that's where we are right now. Okay, so you can at least have something, right?
Well, I mean, I don't normally move around much anyway. I just listen and
Right.
play accordingly.
Yeah, so at least that you'll have a visual now. Besides, like, we know you're a turtle, so, that's what matters. Okay.
Yeah.
Brant, do you happen to pull up the magic shop list?
Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Sure. Okay, we're gonna go back to, getting into the campaign.
Did Brian finish buying? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to tally up your total here. You're gonna have to remind me on what magical items you chose again.
It was the wing boots.
Okay. You got reduce and enlarge
Oh.
as well. I see that one first.
Yeah. Mage armor, detect magic, enlarge, reduce, and seeming.
Okay, and then so that's mage armor, reduce and enlarge.
Dang, Brian, buying all the things that I wanted to buy. We're just in the same.
Probably.
8,000 pieces for the wing boots. I have. What was the last thing? Sorry. Mage armor. No, I already have
Yeah,
mage armor.
mage armor, detect magic, enlarge,
detect
reduce, and then
magic?
seeming.
Where's detect magic? Here it is. 120. And seeming?
Yeah.
How much is seeming? Oh, I see.
I mean, okay.
1,280. So that would be a grand total of 9,760 gold pieces.
All right, I'm gonna try and haggle them down
Oh,
because we're buying so many. You gotta have a bulk discount, right?
Wait, how much are you paying for those boots?
8,000.
Yeah, he changed the price than the price he sent us. Brian.
Ah, okay.
Everything's a different price than what he said in the shop.
So are the buckets still 7 copper each?
Leave the buckets.
They're 5 copper.
Yes, let's go. More buckets.
Wait, are you really buying buckets?
No, I'll buy 1 bucket. Nathan, I'll
To
buy
have.
one. I'll buy one bucket and I'll wear it on my head as a helmet.
Okay. Here, wait. Hang on. I want to see if I can pull up a bucket.
I removed 5 copper from my inventory.
Here you go. That's a large cookie pot. Here's a bucket. There you go, buddy. You can pick that bucket up if you want to.
Why are we in group? Back
Oh yeah, you should be able to pick that up. There you go, buddy.
there. Oh.
Why is there,
Duplication glitch.
why is there so
Now he has 2 buckets.
No! I've given him the power of bucket.
You've given him the power of unlimited buckets. What have you done?
What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done? Become a bucket at night. I wish you could like flip it upside down. That'd be really nice.
I'm trying.
Here, wait. Let me see if I can do this. Ooh, Poggies!
Yeah.
Yeah! Perfect. Alright, so, Boldrick, sorry, we'll get back to you. Yeah, roll me a d20, and he goes, I don't know. It's difficult times, you know?
Ooh, that was pretty good.
What was it?
Just a straight D20.
Straight d20? Well, a
17.
persuasion. Jesus, okay.
With persuasion. Where's my character? 18.
18. Okay. I will give you a 15%. Hang on. He'll give you the number of 8,486 gold pieces.
8,486.
Yeah.
Done. I will take it.
Brian was buying it at full price, so he'll take any deal.
So, yeah, you guys are, as you guys are kind of making your purchases, you gotta know that, like, you kind of notice that, what seems to be, like, the sun is kind of eyeing you guys up and down. He seems to be, like, really taking interest on, just, like, your guys' characters in general, what you're wearing, how you're sporting yourself, how much money.
So me naked?
What's that? Yeah, Brady being naked.
Me stark
and
naked?
not very afraid. He also notices, the character with a bucket who he's placed methodically on his head. He seems to be kind of younger in age. He seems to be like around 25. He sports a nice brown beard with a.
He has a gun.
He has a. How did he get a gun?
Oh wait, that's Steph.
Don't move. It's a robbery.
This is a robbery.
With your own guns
With your own
That
guns.
that are on your shelving.
Yes.
That he definitely knows how to use. Because
Absolutely.
this is definitely not ancient times where there's not really any guns.
Totally.
Last time Nathan just bombarded us with fucking air-to-ground missiles.
That was the last campaign.
We all have
okay?
swords. This motherfucker has missiles and planes.
I never said he had planes. I just said he had missiles.
I think they flew off on planes.
I totally... Okay, this is off topic 125%. He was from a more advanced society, by the way.
Did I at least kill her? You never actually said.
You did not kill her because she was the 7th deadly sin of lust. And so I'm like, panic mode. This is Nick's god. I can't have you kill her yet. That's why the bullshit happened. Yeah, because you were about to kill Nick's.
Funny later on though, like coming back to it and just being like, "Yes, your god's dead. What the fuck happened? Your friend killed her."
I was gonna have her do a whole vengeance arc on you, but we never got that far. And frankly, like after that kind of bullshit, like yeah, I think a lot of things happened in the campaign after that point. Not the point.
Back to the story.
Back to this, right? Brant, is there anything that you want to buy from this shop?
Apologies. So did anybody buy scroll detect magic?
Brian did.
Yes.
course he did. Did anybody buy a potion of superior healing?
No.
How many would he have?
Probably only what you see, so probably only like 1 or 2.
Okay, I see 1 superior, 1 supreme, but it doesn't, you know, stuff like that. I don't know how many. They only have 1 of each.
For now, I'll
You
say
didn't put a list
yes.
of any numbers.
I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do magical items, if I'm being completely candid.
Okay, well, can I try and buy 1 superior, 1 supreme?
Sure.
Can I try and haggle it down a little bit?
Roll me a d20.
Straight D20? Or
Well, persuasion.
18.
18. He also rolled an 18. So I'm gonna say like, hang on, I'm gonna math those. 1,800 total.
Okay.
He'd be like,
Sure.
sorry, you know, we don't have many potions of healing nowadays. A lot of adventurers are coming through and they're buying.
I totally understand. I'm just replenishing my stock because I gave it to an old man so he wouldn't die so he could go see his daughters again. That's why.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure he appreciated that.
I would like to think he did.
He did.
I do not give a shit. Apparently, not a fuck is
that-
given about your story.
It's like when you like see those choosing beggars. It's like, please, this PlayStation 4 is for my dying son. I can only give you $180 instead of your asking price of $600. It's
Please, my son is literally dying. You have to give me a discount.
I promised him for his birthday to give it to him, so you have to give it to me for a less
50%
than a
off.
quarter- Less than that.
I'll let you borrow it for a couple weeks till he dies. Then.
Hey yo,
Brit-
musket?
Yeah, how is there
Yeah.
a musket in here?
You're the one who made the store.
I didn't make the store. This is a pre-generated one.
Well, maybe you got to stop using pre-generated things so Steph can stop finding shit to
Yeah.
fuck with.
Well, I have to resupply myself, right? Because I have a new character now, so I need to.
Which
get
you
new
haven't
shit.
even introduced yet.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we're just shopping here, and there's this other guy who's just looking around, lifting stuff up, and just putting it places.
Yeah.
And his first interaction of me is me buying a bucket and putting it on my head. Okay, great start. We'll get along fine.
Maybe you will. You don't know Steph's new character's personality. If it's anything like his last character's personality, no, you will not.
So yeah, Stefan, I'm sorry, not Stefan. Brant, I'm just gonna say that yeah, he's just gonna give it market value, so 1,800 gold pieces.
Sure. I forgot you changed the prices. Okay, great, fantastic, done deal.
Okay, and it's gonna. So yeah, this man, he's like, okay, then I believe that they are in the back, so I will go and retrieve them for you in just a moment, and he's gonna take off and go into the back room real quick. Not that, but that's fine. And so,
Or,
Steph follows him into the back room.
hey yo.
so he goes off into the back room for a moment, and you're just left with this kind of like definitely adult-looking son of the shopkeeper. He kind of seems a bit
Come on, is there
more
anything you can
bored
do?
and kind of disconnected with what he's doing.
So how'd you guys come up with all this money? You just dropped like 20 grand and nothing.
Yeah. We went.
We have
to
a nice
Oliver.
DM.
The god of this world really likes us.
The gods favor us kindly.
We
The god
work
gave us
very
a
hard.
budget.
God's favorite princess.
Yeah,
We just work very hard.
We work hard. We took on some jobs. Some work more than others. Some like to take days off. That's okay. Days off are needed, you know. As I sideways glance at Brady's character.
I mean, I've been along for all the hell.
No, we've canonically said you have not.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
last
everyone else
second
gets
count-
brought along, but you know.
he was watching
what?
the kids while everyone else was.
Babysitting is important.
Everyone else gets brought along, but Brady gets left behind.
Watch after
everyone
the
was there.
Well,
children.
maybe if you could attend this. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
If you attend the sessions, you get to get the
You don't get stuck on babysitting duty.
You
fine.
know- Does Brady even know we leveled up, or
Yeah, did you know that we leveled up?
No.
Wait, is
Even though I
level
talked to you 5 times about the fucking campaign, Nathan. Glad you talked to me about anything. Like,
I forgot.
it's fine.
to
I don't
mention it.
care. No, it's fine. I won't level up. I don't care.
You get to
Well,
level up to
Doesn't
level 5,
change
buddy.
anything.
Steph's got to be level 1, right?
I mean, I don't know how I want to do the whole level up system for new characters.
I mean, I don't know.
I am not starting at level fucking 1. I'm just saying that right fucking now.
Not like your god is telling you not to or anything. Or telling you to.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay.
Okay, so Steph's quitting the campaign. Steph's had enough of this bullshit.
I will allow you to have be at level 5 because you've already made your character level 5 anyways. And it would take more time to down level your player.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, but then you also run into the issue of we get into a fight, and I'm
And you're
fucking
Someone
useless.
sneezes on him.
And then that's
on him.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing 10 damage a turn, and then Brant's over here doing 600 fucking damage a turn. Oh yeah, it's great.
That's fine. We just got to get you some Titan's blood. Speaking of which, let's go get us some Titan's blood. Because I don't know how much we have left. I know my file is half full. I've 5 charges left of my 10 charges.
Okay.
Where is your sister during all this, by the way?
That's a great question. Last time I spoke to her, I told her she was a zealot, sort of, and that she needed to change her ways. So I don't know if she's happy with me right now.
Well, she definitely has to come with you.
Oh, there she is.
Whoa, Amber's been here the whole time, and she's showing you guys a lot of disapproving looks. She's looking at her. She's shaking her head.
Oh my god, a little girl.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi,
Get out of
Amber.
nowhere.
So, anyways, let's keep on to the introductions. I guess.
So you guys are adventurers?
See
Of
you.
sorts.
Well, you see, I am going to be the greatest adventurer to have ever lived.
And how do you plan on doing that? Working in a shop.
I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured that part out.
I see.
But I plan on going adventuring. I have unexpectedly some free time right now.
Oh, that's very convenient. And you know what? That's very convenient for us. Because one of our party members just left to deal with some personal matters, so we're kind of empty and void in one position.
Awesome. I would make a great asset to the team.
Oh, fantastic. You know what? I love your robes. I'm gonna call you Blue, okay? My name's Julius, but I'm gonna call you Blue.
Yes. I got a nickname.
I mean, I feel like we should call him Yellow, not Blue.
Yeah, he's more yellow than blue.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
also more
that's very
purple than
racist.
blue as
I don't
well.
think I don't think we can call him Yellow. That's racist.
Says the blue man.
I'm literally blue, okay?
Also,
are
this
you?
is totally
Like,
not
are you-
related, but I can't access the guy behind the door without deleting a whole bunch of shit. So we're just gonna make a new character. He walked
I forgot
behind.
what the other guy. Forgot what the other guy looked like. So he's just like.
I
"Ah,
forgot
yes,
which
I am-"
character he was.
You know, the same guy walks out, but he's holding his finger under his nose like it's a fake mustache. Oh yes, hello. This is my store. Buy some things. Very good.
Buy some things, very good. So after a couple moments of you guys kind of chatting, the father's gonna come out for the back store, and he's gonna have the potion of superior and supreme healing for you, Bram. He's gonna plop him down on the little glass front there, and he's gonna be like, "Ah, there you go, sir. 1 supreme and 1 superior healing
good.
potion."
Oh, now I cough him up the gold. I'll take the supreme, which is the higher of the two, and I'm gonna put that one in the bag of holding. It's a little
Okay.
bit safer.
Okay.
And then I'll keep the superior in my backpack.
Cool. And he says, "Well, can I get you guys anything else for today, sir?"
What is this mess kit again? Is that like for eating? Yeah, it is. Figured. Okay. I don't think we really need that. No, I think we're. How many buckets do you have? No, I'm just kidding.
We actually happen to have 300,000 buckets in the back.
Fantastic. That's exactly how many I can afford. No, I will bid him adieu. Although Scroll of Whirlwind sounds pretty cool.
Scroll of what, sorry?
Right. Scroll of Whirlwind.
Scroll of Whirlwind.
How much is that? Because it's listed at 76.80. But what is its actual price? Because you said you lowered everything. How much is everything lowered by?
Oh no, everything has a small markup because they have to make the shop has to make money, right? But
You just said everything on this list is actually cheaper than what is listed.
The list you gave us, Nathan,
mhm.
you've gone below it for everything we've bought so far.
Wait, are
Yeah.
our numbers different?
You gave us like the slippers of spider climbing were supposed to be 7,500. You sold them to me for $5,000.
What?
Yeah,
Thanks.
the wing
I was
boots
very confused when I said
go 12,000, and then you said 8,
My numbers.
and then I got a 15% discount on that.
My numbers say that the wing boots. Like I clicked on the link, right? And then it says the wing boots are 8,000, right?
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Absolutely, I misread.
says 12.
You know,
I feel like
No,
you
it's fine.
guys-
You already sold them. It's too late.
this new guy comes out and says, "I feel like I'm short a few grand." Ah, must be your last customers. Gosh.
Good job, Nathan.
So confused. Why are my numbers different from your numbers?
Well, your numbers are the right ones because you're the DM, right? So
But then why are
Exactly.
your
I like
numbers
that
wrong?
answer.
because we're not the DM, we just discussed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so like our numbers don't matter.
I literally said like it should be the same though. I don't.
That's okay. I will try and haggle it down from 76 to whatever I can get.
Well, no, his number's probably like $5,000.
I know, but it sounds
Okay,
like
wait.
that's a mistake.
And sorry, I in the trying to process why my prices are different. I've forgotten which magical item you're on now.
The Scroll of Whirlwind.
The Scroll of Whirlwind.
Fourth from the bottom.
Oh,
Fourth.
I see it. Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d20.
I hope you mean Persuasion. That's
Persuasion.
another 18.
An 18.
Another 18.
What's your price?
76.80.
I think I could sell this to you for 5,120.
That seems like a pretty good price. How about? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
You're $2,000 off of that number, so I think
I know. I was gonna be like slightly cheeky and buy his son's freedom so he could go adventuring, but apparently he's already free. So, what do we agree on? 50 what?
51.20.
51.20. That sounds like a plan to me, sir.
Okay. I don't know why my prices are different from your prices, but I've applied everyone else's prices to. I've applied these prices to everyone else, so we're just gonna roll with it.
Did he roll higher than me for persuasion?
He rolled much lower,
Ah, okay.
so. All right, and so he's gonna be like, all right, well, if there's anything else I can get for you, let me know. And he'll like.
I'll be right back. 1 second, guys.
Okay. And he'll be like, yeah, if I can get you anything else, just let me know. Tell me, oh, yeah, hang on 1 second, please. Titus, can you please go and fetch some items from the back room, please? We have to do some restocking. I believe, we're now low on some items.
Actually, Father, I'm going on an adventure.
You're
I'm gonna run
going.
the door.
You're going on an adventure. Have you already left?
he out the room already.
I thought
We'll, I'm gonna like look to the shopkeep. We'll try and make sure he doesn't die, and I'm just gonna walk out.
he's gonna be completely dumbfounded. Like, my son just walked out on me. What the hell happened?
I literally just told them.
I'm going on an adventure, and then you just left without another word.
I told them where I was going.
All right, I'm going. I'm gonna go join the circus. Walks out of your apartment.
Well, fuck. Mom's gonna be so pissed off.
Yeah, you just abandoned the family on a whim.
I like to think that this is my exact motivation of trying to leave. Same energy, same exact energy. That's how I leave.
Okay.
Just
Well,
for all the Twitch viewers, it was a GIF. I said GIF, not GIF.
all right. Well, if you want to go through that portal there, Brand. Travel all online. Confirm all. And what did Stefan said? I'm going on adventure. Okay, so you guys
Oh,
have
Brian's got a gun. Fuck.
you guys have some objectives. Meet. Oh God!
I forgot to
please
pick
no.
that up.
Find a guy a gun.
Meet up with Aragard. Then you have get Amber to safe. Where are we going? What?
At the market.
Interesting. Very strange. My
He's got a gun.
get
No, actually, it's a floating gun on top of the market.
get Amber to safety. I think those are your two main objectives right now.
Huzzah.
Why is there a black screen? What happened here?
I don't know what you did.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, yeah. So, okay, you guys have. So, you just as a reminder, you guys are back in Heart. You just did some shopping in Blackthorn's shop. So, yeah, you guys have a couple of missions. You guys have to meet up with Aragard to let him know that you completed the Harmonia thing. You still have Amber with you. So, process that however you want. Yeah. It's around, like, probably, I would say... I don't want to say... I think we would have done our long... Let's say it's a little bit later in the day, because we ended the session without doing a long rest or finding an inn. So, let's say it's probably, like, 6 or 7 p.m.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to our new adventurer friend who steps out of this shop and gets a good whiff of the fresh, crisp air. And I want to look at him and say, so, do you know what the best part of any adventurer is?
Not a clue. I haven't done this before.
Starting in a tavern. Let's go.
Starting
Awesome.
your tavern. I believe that there is a tavern at the... Yeah, well... Wait, hang on. It's the last drop in with the flag. You see it. Just click on the building, and you can go all together. So, I'll just bring us all here.
Wow.
Or unless you guys want to do something else.
There's a creepy husk following us.
A husk? Okay. So, as you guys kind of walk into the pub, it's very alive. The people are dancing and singing, but something kind of strikes your eye. A lot of people aren't eating today. But regardless, people are still dancing. They're still having fun. One second. Nope.
Nathan, can I make some kind of religion check to see if I understand why they're not eating?
A religion check?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, give me roll religion.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Well, they're not eating, not because of a religion. It's because something is off.
Do I, as a resident of this place, know what is off?
Give me history with advantage.
Seven.
7?
Oh yeah. Big roll.
Ooh, how is that with advantage?
There's a 5 and a 7.
Oh no!
It was great.
You haven't actually eaten at a pub lately. Most of the time your parents will cook for you, so you just haven't really gone out for a pub, honestly.
Can I ask this girl?
So
Hey,
yeah,
girl.
you can see this
Why
girl
don't you eat?
ahead of you. She's just drinking a cup of, like, a stein of
Just
mead.
remove the food from the table.
Removes the food from the table.
She definitely didn't have this food here. Nope.
Definitely not. So she's gonna look at you and she's gonna be like, "Hi, hello. Can I help you?"
Why aren't you eating?
Oh, the shopkeeper stopped selling some food today, actually. Apparently the last shipment was sour. Everything was very sour.
Oh. That's so unlike Billy Bob. I
Yeah,
don't know why it's,
it's very unlike this place. They usually serve the highest quality foods. We're not sure why the shipment was sour. I wish I could give
Well-
you more answers, honestly, but alas.
Sure. I will figure it out.
She's gonna
I will
like,
get to the bottom of this mystery.
Well,
What?
sorry, a second.
Abba of invisibility. There it is. Take initiative. Plus to add.
That's true initiative.
Sorry, I'm trying to make a little. This little creepy doll is Amber. She's following me around.
That worked.
The hair is the perfect color too.
Love it.
Oh no, my friend.
That is so funny. I love that. Good job, Rat. Good creative.
I'd just like to
How did
point
you
out
even
at this
get
moment,
It? How did you?
I'm
Get
just
But
sitting.
I'm trying to get. Moving.
Get rid of it?
I can put it down. There you go. Anybody can pick that up.
How did you can pick up the add to initiative?
There is a way. There it is. You got.
It's a giant. Like, does anybody else see it as a giant black bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What the hell? That's hilarious.
I can't get rid of that.
Okay.
You're
So,
welcome.
Stefan, I assume you want to go up to the barkeep?
Yes.
He's gonna look at you and he's polishing a mug, putting some dishes away, and he goes, "Oh, hello there, sir. How may I help you?"
I am the greatest adventurer to have ever lived. And I have a mystery to solve.
Ah, and what is your mystery?
Why is your Why is your food sour?
Oh, it was the strangest thing. In our last shipment, we got from Feywild Foods. We had, like, the fruit looked edible. It looked ripe. It looked perfect. Honestly perfect. But every single one of them just came up tasting sour, bitter, just not right. And we can't sell bitter foods here, so we denied the shipment. So unfortunately, until they can provide better quality foods, we're not going to have ample food supply. So we're trying to see if we can get a different supplier, but, you know, those things unfortunately take time. I apologize for the inconvenience this may cause you.
Another successful adventurer. Oh, but
Would you like
level
a beer?
6.
Level 6!
Octo one guy get a level up.
Yeah, one guy talked to one person and got a level up.
I will take the beer as payment for a successful adventure.
Are you going to actually say that to him?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, but no. We have to make a profit in these times. We lost quite a bit of money in the whole fiasco of our shipment, so unfortunately that will be 2 silver pieces.
No. Adventurers get the drinks for free.
It depends if you actually have helped me, but as it stands right now, you've come up, asked one question, and demanded a free
Look.
drink.
Sir, you are welcome.
For what?
For successfully completing the adventure for you.
I just walk. No. I just walk up and throw 4 silver at the barkeep and take the beer.
So the bar, this is the same bar you guys have attended, so he kind of
And I drag him away. This way. Let's go sit at the table and discuss. What shall we do next? Since I was left babysitting.
Wow. We do have to deal with this Amber situation.
That sounds like a Julius problem.
Yeah. I guess the only fair question is, Sister, what would you like to do?
No, wait.
I am currently putting on my wing boots and attuning to them while we're having this discussion.
Okay, yeah, you need a long rest, but yeah, you can attune to it.
No,
Isn't it a short rest?
Sure. 1 hour. Tuning is 1 hour. I assume we could get a long rest in here, though. I think I would benefit from a long rest for sure. I think a few of us might even.
Sure.
Well, maybe maybe not the half a party, but you know, I sure could.
Well, I thought we had a long rest at the end of last session, so I'm technically good to go.
Oh, oops. Oh, well. I mean, you kind of have to, either way.
I thought we did because I'm looking at my stuff and like all my spell slots are open. Oh no, that's not true. I have 1 spell slot used.
I think you did take a long rest. The thing is that you took it like in the middle of the day, right? So it was like 2 p.m. when you took a long rest.
Did we take a long rest? Well, yes, we did.
Yeah, you took a long rest in the base. Yes.
Okay, so now we're here, so it's probably like late evening at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's probably 6 p.m. around.
We took a long rest at 2 and it's now 6.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with the fact that I'm just gonna say it. Like, okay, I said it was 6 p.m. earlier. We're just gonna stick with that time. You took a long rest at some point, and you had enough time to get here.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, it's around 6 p.m.
Well, it takes 5 minutes to get to most of these major cities. So.
Yeah, we'll say we were just wandering the city for a couple of hours, trying to find the best magic shop.
Yeah, sure, why not?
And now we're here, so it's 6 o'clock. And we're...
Okay. Yeah, so...
I want food.
Hmm?
I want food, damn it.
You still have ration packs.
That I do. I mean, would they kick me out for eating ration packs in a tavern? You ever go to a...
Well, no, he has no food.
He has no food.
He has no food, though.
He
No, I
can't...
know, but you ever go into an establishment with your own food, they'll kick you out. But I guess this is a different situation.
It's a different situation. Because he doesn't have food, if you bring food in, he's not going to be too upset.
Oh! Nathan, does he have any food? Like, anything at all?
You'd have to ask him.
I'd like to go ask him.
Okay. So yeah, he'll see you approaching the bar. Oh, hello there, sir. What can I offer you today?
My new friend over there, I overheard some of the conversation you were having, and that all your food was spoiled. I wanted to know, do you have anything left, or did you send it back? What's the situation?
I can check for you, but I believe our stores aren't really truly sufficient. But I'll check for you. And you'll go into the back. A few minutes later, he comes back out and he goes, "Well, I have some grain, and I have a few miscellaneous things, but to be honest, we were running low, and it's been a little while since we were supposed to get a shipment today, and we ordered this shipment some few days back, so we're running
this is it. You don't have, even if it's spoiled, do you have anything at all?
Well, we have spoiled food, but I'm not terribly comfortable selling that to our patrons.
I totally understand. Could you point me to it? I would like to investigate, if you wouldn't mind. This This is unacceptable standards, and I'm sure you would agree. And this is by no means your fault, and no am I insinuating that it's your fault. I would like, I'll be totally frank with you, sir. I have been adventuring the past few days, and I am famished, and I don't like the idea of spoiled food, but I feel like I might have a remedy if you just wouldn't mind showing me to your food.
Well, I can see what I can do. And he'll kind of go into the back again, and after a few minutes, he has like some cheese that looks more like air dried, right? Like it's been sitting out for quite a while. He has a flank of beef that looks very oxidized, very well past its prime. It's been sitting for a while. And a couple fruits that are just rotting. Like, like some apples.
So I'd like, if you wouldn't mind, could you round this up in a nice little pile for me? I feel like I have something I can do to help remedy this problem.
He'll do that, and I guess, like, what, you just want him to put on, like, a plate or something?
Well, I mean, if it's food stocks, I imagine it's more of, like, in barrels and crates and bags and stuff, but, like, I just want him to round it as much as he can, and essentially what I would like to direct him to put it in, like, a nice little, like, 5-foot radius circle or something like that, you know?
Okay, sure.
Just, like, in a pile, like, pile it up, like, Hunger Games style. Like, pile it up.
Like a cornucopia.
Exactly.
Sure,
or what they did with all the food in Hunger Games towards the end.
Yeah, okay. I say that he'll do that. He'll make like a bit of a table on a bit of a tower on the table. He's giving you questioning looks, but he does it.
Okay, and then I want to reach into my backpack, and I'm going to pull out a scroll. Scroll of Purify Food and Drink.
I thought you were going to use bending on it, I'll be honest.
No, that would be amazing, though.
Yeah!
How packed is this? Because obviously, I imagine there's slightly less people, but is it, like, there's still people drinking and...
Yeah, there's definitely still people drinking. It's
convenient.
I want to say, like, there's probably, like, a good 30 people in here.
Okay, I'd like to stand up on the bar and say, tavern goers and patrons, are you hungry?
A lot of them are gonna be like, yeah, I could eat, yeah, hungry, yeah.
Yeah, alas, the tyrants of evil that did these food wrong shall no longer prosper, and here I proclaim that the food is good, and I pull out the scroll, and I cast Purify Food and Drink on all the food on that table.
I think, like, yeah, the barkeep's gonna be like, oh, wow, that's amazing. I can whip this up. I think I can whip this up into something nice. Give me a few moments, if you don't mind, and I'll see what I can do.
I'm just gonna start cheering from my seat. Like clapping, yeah!
Some of the other people kind of begin piping in, and they start beginning like a bit of a cheer going on. The guy's gonna go into the back, and he's gonna go ahead and start preparing the food.
When he comes back, I'm gonna look at him and say, "See that fellow over there?" And I'm gonna point to Steph's character. He gave me the scroll. He fixed your problem.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
I can roll deception if you want, but I'm just trying to be like, you know, trying to give him some good grace.
Okay, sure. After, like, I want to say, like, 30 minutes, he comes out and he goes, well, it wasn't the most ideal foods I've ever made, but you know what? It's not too bad. It's a quiche that uses the fruits and the cheeses on top to create a nice sort of pie quiche. Something like that.
Food and things.
Food and things, indeed. Indeed. Because you've done me the generous favor of producing this food, I'll give you 50% of the cut of profits of whatever we make.
No, you know what? Consider it a starter fund, my friend over there. It was his idea, and I don't know if he can hear me, but I'm gonna look over and give him a little...
He can't hear you. Stefan, you want to try and roll me
Perception.
Perception. See if you hear that. If you're paying attention to what's Brian's doing over there.
I rolled a 6.
You're not. You're just like. You're just so excited by the fact that you're now an adventurer that you're just kind of in your own headspace.
Can I quickly, like, interrupt for a second?
Yeah.
Steph, is your character just horrible at everything?
What?
Or have you just been rolling bad? Like, did you create this character to just suck?
No, I am an extremely, extremely charismatic person. Other than that, I am completely average in anything else. I have zeros across the board.
Nice.
+0 strength, +0 intelligence, +0 wisdom. I got +2 constitution though. I'm a healthy boy. Healthy boy.
A perfectly average character.
I rolled like shit when making
All
stats.
things
Really?
should be.
Oh, like I rolled like a 17, I think it was, and then or I got 17 for the charisma. That's plus the bonus for race, but like everything else was like 10s. 10 and 11 and 11 and a 10. I'm like, fuck's sakes.
What race are you anyway?
Human.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, he'll say he can give you a cut of the profits. And I will say it comes up to... He's probably going to sell us at around 20 gold pieces. I said there's 30 patrons in the bar. Let's say he can feed maybe 20 of those. So that's 400 silver. And at a conversion, that's 40 gold. Yeah. So, what do you want to do with this 40 gold, then?
Well, give it to Steph.
You're going to give it to Steph?
Whatever he offered. It's at 50%, so whatever he offered.
Okay.
Steph.
Yeah, so yeah, he'll be like, thank you very kindly, sir. I appreciate you keeping my, business and food flowing to the patrons.
Anytime. There's nothing worse than a bad social atmosphere. And
No.
Food is a binding agent.
It really is, and I was honestly really disappointed when we received this batch and it was all sour. It was the strangest thing, but
And your supplier is Feywild Foods.
yes, it's one of our primary suppliers. But alas, we do what we must. But we soldier on.
Of course. Well, if you don't mind, we have a friend who's a friend of a friend who lives in Feywild Foods. So I'll see what I can dig around for you and see if we can help you out as a good jest. A good jest if you're willing to part with a couple rooms for that.
That would be lovely if you don't mind. Not that I don't think the next supply won't be good, but hey, who knows? Perhaps you can get me a shipment prior to then.
Well, you were cheated out of one, so I'd hate for you to be cheated out of more. So.
No, it's very kind of you, sir. Yes, if you can get back to me and come back here, then I would be gladly appreciative.
Call it a few rooms, and then the deed is yours.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
That is 22.
Yeah. As a thank you for for helping the bar tonight, I'll give you and your friends the room for free. The rooms for free.
Much obliged. Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, thank you. I assume that's everything.
Yep. And I'll walk back to the group. And I guess my question still stands to Amber: is what does she want? Because I'd asked her, but
What does she want to do?
yeah, what does she want? I'm offering to take her back to North Hand, but I do.
She's
I am-
not
I am-
ready to go back quite yet.
Okay. Well, Amber, as you can kind of tell, we have a bit of a dynamic here, and while my promise still stands to you that I will take you wherever you want to go, whether it's North Hand or whether it's somewhere in Hart, or if it's somewhere else, I would be happy to. I did make a promise to assist you. If your wish is to stick with us,
For now, I think I would like some time before we head back. but I would like to head back soon. I would like to check on Father.
I would advise you do so cautiously, but
We also have a problem.
I'll get down a whisper.
Is it that time of the month? She's gonna like shoo you away, like obviously embarrassed and like absolutely not. You have naughty humans in your party. They'll never get into South Hand.
North Hand.
North Hand, sorry.
That is the least of your concerns. I have the greatest adventurer of all time in my party, and he is human, so I'm assured we'll be able to get into North Hand, no issue.
She's like, I'm just worried because I'm afraid that they're going to kill your party members.
No, I
Kill us!
I can most certainly assure you that they would be dead before they could lay a hand on us. Don't worry. It's I'm most confident.
But if you start killing them, they'll send the army after you.
It's okay. We have friends in high places, and we don't have to stay in North Hand. I think they'll have bigger problems on their northern borders with the orc incursion.
That's in
I'm not. Yes, but they are pushing towards North Hand. I am not. I appreciate your concern, sister, but I am not concerned.
She's not gonna say anything, but she kind of like is giving you this look of you don't know.
I
I'm
will
gonna just
take that
pipe up.
into
You-
consideration.
I'm just gonna pipe up. You don't have to worry about us. Many people have tried to kill me. 2 of them succeeded, but we're still here.
She's gonna give you okay. Hang on.
2 succeeded, but we're still here. You know how creepy that is?
Yes,
child.
she is unsettled. What do you mean 2 succeeded?
And what about the we part?
What about the?
How
yeah,
is she not concerned about we?
I think she's very concerned about how he's dead or not dead.
Well,
But yes, we is a concern.
let's just say that never stuck. And then I'm gonna go back to what I was doing.
She is going to look terribly fearful, as if like all of her worst fears have been proven right. Okay, so Amber's just gonna kind of sit on the table on the table just like below you. She's gonna sit on the chair and just gonna like kind of fiddle with her hands and just keeping herself kind of preoccupied, not really looking at, especially you and Brian and Brady. She's especially not looking at you two. So
Was part of your retelling the story telling Brady that my sister's a bigot?
actually no. So
So, anyways,
whoopsies! I forgot about that part. I forgot to write about that part. Yeah. So
So anyway, I cast Fireball.
on his sister. Okay. So what's the plan, boys?
That's a good question.
I suppose we go take our long rest.
Okay. Yeah.
yes.
So if you haven't already, go ahead and take a long rest. So yeah, as you guys wake in the morning, I assume you... Is there anything else you want to do for the previous night, or are you just willing to get started on the next day?
I would like to read from my book before bed.
Read from your book?
Yep.
Okay.
Read aloud for the class.
Okay. So, yeah, you can read from your book, sure. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, that took me a second to get. Okay. Anything else anybody wants to do over the night?
Well, I'll be adding my spells, the spell scrolls that I got to my wizard.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. And then you're still attuning, so that's gonna take you 8 hours, so you'll be done before the morning. Yeah. Brady, that same goes for you. You have to attune to your items, so make sure.
That's 1 hour. I did.
Oh, okay. Wait, is it 1 hour to attune?
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's a short rest. That's my bad. Right, short rest. Yeah. You can definitely attune to both your items tonight. That's for sure.
I only got 1 item.
Well, yeah. Well, no. I'm said both of your items and Brian and. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, basically, you guys each find your rooms that he has provided for you, and, I'm gonna delete that. Yeah, and, night passes, and at the start of the next day, as you guys begin to come downstairs, the barkeep is still downstairs, and there's still a couple patrons in the bar. They're kind of shuffling around. Most of them are pretty hungover from the night's partying before, but a few people still stay. and they're kind of trying to recover from their hangovers, but they're still not eating, and there still doesn't appear to be a shipment. So what's the plan, guys? What do you want to do?
Adventuring.
Adventuring.
I want to get on to the adventuring part of our adventuring.
Oh, and
I'm gonna follow Blue, I guess.
Learn of
Where are we going?
what happens to be.
I don't think we decided actually where we're going.
Yeah, you guys haven't decided yet.
Do we want to just go talk to Aragard? Let him know that we've taken down the hand?
I would think that might be a decent idea.
You think that's a reasonable thing to do?
The hood. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah, so then we're gonna go meet up with Aragard then?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Why not?
So, let's say it's probably 7 o'clock in the morning. Having been there 2 other times, you know how to get to the Groin district. So,
Not this way.
not that way. Xavier, where the hell am I thinking here? Ba. Okay. Alright. So, Brian, Stefan, you don't know where you're going, so you're just kind of following the other
Why do you have an owl?
Why do you have an owl?
I found myself a familiar.
What's that?
I have found myself a familiar.
How did you find yourself a familiar?
Apparently in the potion shop.
What?
I went to the potion shop.
Uh-huh.
They have familiars there, so I picked one up.
What?
Yep.
You know, you could have said something. That'd be great.
Oh, by the way, I have a familiar now.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so having it be the exact on the morning, most people are still kind of waking up and still kind of getting out of their rooms. Not a lot of people are partying at this time of the hour. Most people are pretty hungover. As you begin to walk into the town, though, you begin to also notice that Ember's pretty uncomfortable, especially with the scene of everything that goes on in the Groin. It's very... What's the word?
Debaucherous.
Debaucherous, thank you. It's very debaucherous. And, yeah, so she's quite comfortable, and she's kind of really close to you, Julius.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. So, anyways, you guys managed to as you guys are kind of entering into the facility, most people are kind of exiting in at a decent pace. So you kind of make your way through the crowds. As you guys begin to try and peruse the area a little bit, you kind of notice that like you haven't really spotted Airguard quite yet. Can you guys give me an investigation check?
Ooh, oh,
Nat 20.
8.
Nat 20. Oh my god. It's so Brant.
12.
23.
Okay. So Brant, you're gonna kind of notice it first. Like, yeah, he's like not here.
Are we at like his casino? place?
Yeah, this is like his. This is his nightstand, or night club, if you would. But like right now, he's not here.
Okay.
At least not in like the area like you can see, right?
Are we concerned? Do we think?
Are you concerned?
I don't know. Like he's.
Is
worried.
this strange for him from what we know of him?
Well, it's he has an office. He could be in his office.
He could be in his office.
And it is super early. He might just be sleeping, like, yeah,
Yeah.
sleeping out of a hangover kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple options you guys can do for what you want to explore.
Hello, Mr. Shrub.
Why is there a shrub here?
He has been here every time. He's
Yeah.
a fixture.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. He's just a little shrub. Because why
Oh,
not?
he is. He's always around.
I guess we're gonna look for somebody that works here.
Yeah. So every now and then you kind of see some people like they're holding drinks. It's kind of complimentary. You definitely see a lot of worker staff, cleaner staff, and the bar is still active despite it being early in the morning.
Alright, I'll walk up to the first one that I see.
Okay.
Is
So,
Aragard in?
so it's a cleaner staff and the one that you see. I'm gonna say it's her because I can do it. I can do that. Oh, Ergod. I believe he may be in his office, but I think he's on a do not disturb notice at the moment. So you might have to wait a few moments. That's all right, sir.
I don't think he'll want us to wait, and I'm just gonna walk towards his office.
So it is behind the bar, by the way.
Yeah, we've been through here a couple times now.
Well, Stefan doesn't, and he's the one going there actively. So they're gonna try and stop you at the bar. It's like, hello, sir. May we help you?
No, it's okay. We're good.
They're just gonna walk to
Sorry.
the back of the building. So like, yeah,
I'm
they're
very
gonna try and follow you. Like, you can't be back here. You can't be back
That's-
here. There's no kitchen
No,
staff
he's,
back there.
He's with us. He's with us.
Like, I don't even remember if they would remember you.
I feel like they would. We've been here a couple of times. We brought boars here.
That is true. Okay, fine. Why not? So you guys I'm gonna pull up the map, but you guys are gonna have to wait a moment. Popular Fancy Tavern. I think it's this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the map, but we're gonna wait a second. I don't know where Aragard is in here. Hang on. Okay, so as you guys kind of enter into the back facility, much to the disgruntlement of the staff aboard, you guys go up to his door, and when you go and try and turn the handle, it's locked.
I jiggle it harder.
It's still locked.
Does anybody know how to pick a lock?
Pick the lock.
I could try.
I could shock and grasp it.
Do it as Blue grabs it. That'll work well.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Assholes.
You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you don't even know like where you are technically. You don't know who Aragard is.
Well, that's true.
So
I respect his attempts to. Can I attempt to break off the handle and push the door open?
oh my god, like so that'd be I'm gonna say that's a pure strength check. Go ahead.
23.
So you break the door handle, but it locks from the inside. So like you break off the door handle, but you can still see the the locking and unlocking mechanism in there. So you could like theoretically disassemble the lock, but it locks from the other side.
4, 5, 6,
Oh
7.
jeez. I'm good. 7. So yeah, you break off the handle. what do you want to do now?
Can I knock with the handle?
Sure. You hear a voice on the inside go, "That's on Do Not Disturb. I told you this morning."
I think we're more important than your do not disturb.
You hear him like let out a very audible.
Sorry about the handle, by the way.
What do you mean the handle?
Nothing.
One moment. You hear a lot of rustling of papers, a lot of this and that. And then you hear him get up, and you hear, and he goes up to the door handle, and he unlocks it. He opens the door handle, and he goes, "Where's the other half of the door handle?"
I just hand it to him, and I walk in.
What are you? I presume you're here on Enigma's Hood mission, eh?
We have good news.
Do you?
This is a cool room, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty awesome.
I just stand by while the others talk. I just let everyone talk. I'm just the muscle here. I don't talk.
I'm just petting my owl as I walk around.
Well, thank you very kindly. You see, like, this is my office space, and I don't think I've met
Working
you
on.
before. What'd
I'm
you say?
looking at the papers over his shoulder. Like, what you working on?
So he's gonna, like, immediately put his hands over it. That's not for your concern. He's gonna, like, stack it all up.
Are you sure? I might be able to help.
I appreciate it, but this is important matter stuff.
Did I see anything interesting?
Roll me you can roll me an investigation. And roll me investigation, but do it with a disadvantage because he immediately tried to hide it.
Fuck you.
What do you mean, fuck you? Huh?
He had a nat 20.
No.
2.
2. No.
Son of a bitch.
I literally told you that he was going to hide it from you.
Maybe you said it after I rolled.
That whose problem is that, buddy?
You should speak quicker. You should have been like, okay, roll with disadvantage. Not, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually,
I'm
roll
pretty
with
sure that
disadvantage.
I'm your god, and you have to listen to what I say before you
I
do
have
it.
another.
Oh, look at this guy fool himself, huh?
I'm a fucking power trip over here.
Fine,
else is
I
new?
will give
Nathan's
you the
always on a power
title,
trip.
okay? Based on the title, you can probably assume that these are financial reports.
Awesome. Awesome.
Okay, I'll give you one more thing. It looks like there's a magic envelope on the to his left.
I want to pickpocket. I'm kidding. I'm not
Okay,
that kind anymore.
I'm not that guy anymore. I was literally about to I was about to be like, okay, we'll be a pickpocket. Yeah, anyways. So he's gonna be like, so, I assume this is about Harmonia, correct?
Yes. I'm just gonna and just before we get started, I am sorry about him. He's new.
I can see that. It's alright. So, what...
Every
what
group
news-
needs a new guy.
Hmm?
Every group needs a new guy. It's always got to be the new guy, right? Like,
I guess so.
There's the different titles, and he's the new guy.
He's just the new guy. He says, I guess so. Well, by the way, did you, clear this facility out?
Yes, we did. We also rescued. How many children did we rescue?
I don't know. I was
10.
babysitting them. I don't remember the numbers.
And I believe you still have Amber with you, so hold, please. And... I don't know where Brant is.
9 and this one.
Where are
My
you?
character's not, but I'm right here.
Huh?
I'm right here. I'm in the wall.
Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, you got Amber with you. He's gonna be like...
9 and this one.
So, you also have one of the children with you? Why?
That's his sister.
That's your sister.
He didn't need to know that. Thank you. But
What?
yes.
Your sister was in Enigma's hood.
No, she was a victim.
A victim of Enigma's hood. And
Yes.
you... Okay. Processing that now. How
Well,
are you
you guys
doing?
don't tell me information if you don't want me to tell people.
Are you okay there, dear? And Amber's gonna pike up and she'll be like, I've had better days. And
She's gonna talk to him.
Yeah, but not very much.
Well, he human?
Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
not a
ASMR.
human. He's ASMR.
Okay. I'm going to message in the mind.
Actually,
In,
wait,
like-
sorry, she's Azamar. He's Azamar. Sorry, she's actually
that's
gonna
why I
be
asked.
very, almost kind of starstruck. Like, she's very, like her demeanor almost entirely changes, right? So, where when he talks to her, she's gonna do a small curtsy, lifting her dress up slightly, like in a curtsy fashion. And she's gonna respond in her most like dignitarian kind of way, right? Like polite, direct. Like, I've had better days, but thank you for your concerns, kind sir. I'm just gonna kind of just nod and keep going.
I'm taking note of this.
Okay, cool.
She treats this random person nice, but the person who helps her brother save her, she doesn't like. I don't like
Yeah.
this.
I'm going
Like,
to
I
telepathically.
am visibly upset by that.
I'm going to telepathically send a message to Aragon. Like, be wary of this one. She is very racist.
He's gonna blanch a little bit. He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, huh? And he's gonna look back at her and then look back at you. And he's just gonna... He wants to say something, but he knows it was a message, right? So he's not gonna speak it out loud. But he's gonna like rub his temples for a moment, and he's just gonna shake his head, and he, like in a way to clear his head, and he goes, "Well, it's good to hear that you've recovered back, but I'll be honest, I was expecting you yesterday. I thought you would have cleared that facility a little earlier, but no matter."
Oh, were we too slow for you?
I heard it was, I just heard it was, easy to access.
Yeah, the first one.
Where was, like, this one was on a trail, no?
I don't
I'm
know,
not sure
guys,
what
help.
you're getting at. That I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Oh, okay.
Like,
He thought,
like the first. You're aware that there was a gate. You told us about the gate,
hmm
so we went through the gate and cleared that facility as well.
But he's saying, like, the actual facility, like, there was a trail. Like, why did it take so long to get across this trail?
Because it takes time to walk across a trail.
We went as quickly as we could, did we not? We might
Yeah.
not have come back as quickly as possible, but we got there as fast as bloody possible.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
no matter. I do believe,
Now he's rubbing me the wrong way. Now I'm just unhappy today. Apparently, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. My character's just not happy with anybody.
As a joke, I'm tempted to give you a -2 to persuasion, but I'm not gonna do that.
Well, with him, you're welcome to. I'm not happy with him.
Okay, sure. You get a -2 to your persuasion while talking to him. So he's gonna be like, all right. Listen, most adventurers at your caliber have talisman. I believe it in your best interest to see to it that you go get some. I believe it would be prudent to helping you defeat more Enigma's Hood members. The Palistrom forests exist within the North Humorous. There you'll find a druidic circle who I have a name for. Wait, hang on.
He's looking through his notes.
Yeah.
Come on, you only have like 2 pages these days.
It's actually 4. The Druids of the Palistrom.
Very complicated.
Very complicated, I know. I believe they can fashion you some talisman, and perhaps that would aid in your adventuring.
Talisman? That would be fucking awesome. Excuse the language. I apologize. That was uncalled for.
Speaking of talisman, are they considered to be jealous creatures?
Jealous. Not necessarily
Yes.
jealous, but they tend to reflect the emotions of the owner.
Well, just hypothetically speaking, if one were to have had a talisman in the past, and one were to acquire a new talisman,
He's gonna kind of look at you like, talisman, you may only really have one, but I'm not entirely sure. I believe the first talisman may feel some form of animosity, but like a cat and a dog, I mean, they could probably work cooperatively, but I don't see why one would want to have 2 talisman. I simply find there's not a reason for it. He's gonna give you a look. He's gonna roll an insight on you, Brian. That's a natural.
I'm gonna speak. Right as he was like getting questioning, I wanted to just speak up and try to change the subject to distract him.
Okay, what's the subject change you're gonna do?
So how about the weather we're having?
He goes, yes, we've been getting some crazy weather phenomenons. Yeah, they said the storm from last week was a bit...
It was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit crazy.
Wild. Someone help?
He's gonna
I'm just gonna look around.
He's gonna look at Brian. He's just gonna move on. I believe these druids could fashion you some more talisman, and they'll probably be helpful in your journey.
Awesome. When do we go?
You could take off as early as you want to, I guess.
See ya.
Okay, Blue,
don't
simmer.
know where
Blue,
you're going.
Right.
There is an order of operations we must follow.
Sorry, what was the fact that everyone was like, wait, stop, don't leave yet.
I'm still kind of new to this. A little overeager.
I'm just gonna mutter under my breath, good God, it's like we have 2 children now!
I would have said puppy, but
Okay, yes, alright then. He started to second guess whether or not he chose the right people for the job.
Job gets done, doesn't it?
Yes, and interesting, very interesting. Okay, in order to get there, you're gonna have to go through the North Shoulder Desert. Rather rugged terrain, and honestly, it's gonna be a bit of a brutal trek. Unfortunately, there's no gates towards the southern collar, so if you need to take some time and prepare yourself, then by all means, you may take your time. However, I think Palisman may be good for you.
What's the closest gate to there from here? Or is there not
So
one at
you
all?
would have to go to the southern collar, and then travel north up to the shoulder, and then basically, from there it's kind of more south, and then it goes from the southern collar to the east, and then you go south to go down to the forearm. And along the the Palstrom forests are along the ocean shores. That is most particularly where the forests thrive. You'll find the druid in there when and if they deem you worthy.
All right, Blue, let's go.
Awesome. I'm gonna take off.
I follow.
Like during all of that, I want to be like rocking back and forth, like from on your toes to your back, your heel, and just like, like, all right, Blue, let's go. Like I immediately just like finish a roll backwards and start running to the door. Ready to go. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm having no idea where the fuck I'm going. I'm gonna like get outside and just like
Wait for the rest of us to catch up.
I wanted to see what he did.
And awkwardly outside, like scratching the back of my head, like
where are you
I jumped the gun again.
He's going to before all of you leave. He's going
Oh yeah, I haven't left. I just wanted to see what happened if I said Blue, let's go. I'm messing with the rookie already.
I love that. He's gonna say, soon I'll have you meet some of my compatriots, and we're gonna try and see what we can do about investigating more of Enigma's Hood for you. But until then, get yourself some Palisman, and we'll meet back up here.
All right, mister. I have to be on time. When do you want us back? Complaining that we were too slow last time. When do you want us back? If you don't give us a date, we won't be on time.
Going from the southern collar, going up and then east to where the druid's gonna be. I'm gonna say that's probably like a 5-day journey.
Holy shit!
Yeah, maybe a 5 or 6 day journey. And then you have to actually
give us
get
2 weeks
your
at least.
Yeah, 2 weeks. He'll say, meet me back here in 2 weeks' time. How did you get back to the Why is there a market teleporter here?
I don't know. I just took it. I took the door outside.
Interesting.
Take the wrong one as well.
Another-
Nathan makes all these teleports and doesn't know where they go.
Yeah, literally. This is the thing, right? I keep reusing maps, and then ADHD. Oh, I'm just gonna bring it over here real quick, and then, yeah. So, the first thing you guys are gonna have to do during your mission on the trip is you're gonna have to go to the southern collar. Is there any what do we want to do? Is there any kind of preparation you guys want to do before you have to go up through into the desert?
Nope, I'm good to go. Let's go.
We're going to South Collar, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I think we want water, extra water, if we're going to. Like extra water.
Julius,
Yes,
do you have any more blue paint?
I probably do. Let me check my.
Freshen my look up a little bit before we go.
I do have some hair dye that you could possibly. Wow, that's for hair though. That's for black and blonde. I don't know that I do.
I'm sure I could buy a gallon of paint somewhere.
I mean, we have 350,000. I'm sure we can.
You don't know that. Blue.
I was talking out of character.
I was really hoping for a hat of disguise when we were at the magic shop, but it didn't
Come into fruition.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me 1 second here. I have a map I'm gonna try and use. Fuck it. We're just gonna go create a new one. Town. No, do select. Yeah, screw it, why not? Okay. Beep boop. Alright, so we're going back to this, using the gates once again. You guys managed to go back to the southern collar. Can I move my friggin'... There we go. You guys are all the way down here. Goodness gracious. NPCs. Beep. Boop. Hang on.
So, explore?
Give me 1 sec, please. Need to auto-populate.
Okay, I will stand at the bridge.
Aragard came with us?
Huh?
Aragard came with us.
Oh, we did.
Oh, he
And,
wasn't supposed to.
sister didn't.
And
I
sister
got the
did.
doll. I got the doll. It's okay. I got the doll.
Aiden's here.
Nope. Beep.
All right, I don't know Aiden.
Boop. Hang on. Beep. Boop.
See, the problem is, we've seen Aiden so many times now, I don't remember which one you're talking about.
He's just one of the quick characters I can grab, I'm sorry.
Either the one who originally sold us the horses, or he was one of my contacts in the underground. There is the
Okay.
fuck, Nathan.
Again, I auto-selected this map. I don't know why there is a cockatrice.
I'm just like, oh, look, a farm. There's a cow and a holy shit.
Okay.
We're about to die.
So
There's
as
a
you guys,
I just made this character.
so as you guys reappear into the southern collar, you guys definitely hear like a kind of crowd has formed, and you kind of hear a lot of people like hammering like back and forth, trying to get a word in, and there's a very distinct one-person voice.
What do we see? What do we see? Who's talking?
Savan,
Tell me.
yeah, roll me. Well, you're not. So basically, as you approach this crowd, right, like, you see, like, there's a small, like, semicircle of people kind of gathering around this person, right? And, you don't really. Actually, roll me an insight check, please.
Everyone?
Yeah. Brian, you get advantage.
Not one.
Nat 1?
17.
Oof.
22.
Okay.
Oh, thank God for the advantage. Insight, where the frig is that? 13.
13. Okay. Sorry, and Brant,
22.
yours
No,
was
sorry,
22.
15.
15. And sorry, Brant, I missed that over.
22.
Okay, so literally everyone except for Stefan. You kind of instantly recognize him. Actually, he's very famous, right? He's known for being a very infamous character. He's like the #1 member of the Storm Wardens division. No one other than Thorin Stormborn kind of enters the is standing in the middle of this kind of crowd.
I go and stand behind Tazul.
I puff my chest out and make me look big.
Okay.
Listen, we are a team here, and I
course.
protect my team.
God, I said we painted me blue.
So as you guys begin like to kind of approach the crowd, you kind of hear him more. A lot of the people in the audience are really hammering. They're kind of going up to him and asking him for autographs, and he's like signing autographs one at a time. And you kind of like look up and like you actually see like his palisman is kind of just resting on his shoulder in his like in its animal form, right? And it's an eagle. So it's just kind of resting on his shoulder, just kind of looking around. Brian, can you give me a stealth check?
Do I get advantage because I'm blue?
If your son painted himself, wait, fuck. I mean,
You weren't supposed to know that.
No, you don't get advantage.
You're behind a turtle. That's behind cover. That's advantage.
Sure, fine. You get advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Well, who's this guy?
That's like no better. Stealth is 11.
11. I'll let it slide. So, you guys hear him in the audience, and he's kind of just like he's signing autographs one at a time. Not fully paying attention to the crowd, but you can definitely tell like he's just kind of he's there, signing autographs one at a time. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Who is this?
I'm going to whisper into Tazul's ear, I have to go. Or we have to go. And then I'm just gonna kind of go and hide behind a building.
I
Nathan,
slowly like walk with him so that it doesn't look too suspicious.
Nathan, with a 22 insight, do I notice Brian as well? Like, can I tell like that it's very obvious he's hiding from?
I'd say yes, because now 2 of your party members are acting suspicious.
All right, I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna just tap Brian on the shoulder and I'm gonna make him invisible.
All right.
That works.
And then I walk back. And then I just walk back. I make it seem, and I wave my hand behind me, making it seem like I just tried to fart far away from the group.
On brand.
Okay.
I
So-
get an autograph.
Hmm?
Can I get an autograph?
I mean, you wouldn't even know what he is, but I mean, you can get an autograph.
Yeah, I have no idea, but everyone else is getting an autograph. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I don't notice that Brian's gone and done his thing. I'm just like, oh, cool. Everyone's getting an autograph. So I just sort of like slip myself in line and get an autograph.
Okay. So he's gonna, I mean, as he's signing autographs, right? And do you have like a piece of paper or quill on you? Anything?
He has
I'm
his
gonna
robe.
open my book and go to like the last page and be like,
Oh yes. Okay. He's like, can you sign it here? And he's gonna be like, yes. Of course I can sign it for you. And sure enough, he's gonna take it. He's gonna take the book and he's gonna sign it Thorin on the back cover of the page of your book there. He's gonna, as he hands the book to you, you see his palisman kind of like looking at you, like kind of eyeing you up and down.
so who are you?
Oh, wait, you don't know of me? You just asked for
No.
my autograph.
Well, everyone else did, so I assume you're somebody. I just don't know what that somebody is.
He's gonna kind of laugh at that. I'm Thorin Stormborn. I'm the leading member of the of the Storm Wardens division of the Vanguard of the Eternal Titan.
No way.
Yes.
You have no idea what that is, do you, Steph? Your character.
You want to roll me a history check to see if you remember what it is, Steph?
I think it's funnier if he has no clue what it is.
Roll the 2.
Yeah, you have no idea what the Vanguard is.
That is so cool. Yeah. Oh, that must be a fun job you got there.
It's very difficult sometimes, of course. Like,
Oh, I can imagine doing your storm things and stuff. Mm-hmm.
yes, you know
You're leadering.
the Vanguard, right?
Yeah, you guard the van.
Guard man.
He's just gonna be like, "Pleasure to meet you, sir." And he's gonna close your book and hand it back to you.
Yours.
What's up?
The pleasure is all yours.
Pleasure.
One day you can say you met the greatest adventurer ever. And I strike a pose, and then I leave. I don't know who that guy is. He's a big shot. Apparently he guards the van. I don't know what that means. Or no, he leads the guards of the van. Something along those lines. I don't know.
I just lower my head and shake it.
All right. Anyone want to do anything else?
What's Nathan? What's the eagle doing right now? Is it just sitting there? Is it watching the crowd?
It's watching, like, it's definitely watching. It's mostly people watching, as if kind of on patrol. It's on mission while its owner is distracted with autographs. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I'm
watching
just-
the eagle.
I'm invisible, standing at the edge of the crowd, waiting for everybody else in my party to get bored of this and move on.
Yeah, so Brian, you could definitely see them, and you're still invisible. So,
Or no.
yeah, he doesn't seem to be doing like a whole bunch at this moment. He's just kind of sitting there, mostly signing autographs, and you can definitely notice that this crowd is eagerly trying to get in and sign autographs and stuff. I'm not sure what else to say.
While I'm invisible, I'm just going to take a quick look around and see if there's any more posters of me around still.
Not posters of you. Well, actually, no, there would be. There'd have to be. Yeah, there's definitely some posters of you. You also see another advertisement. This time around, it's another advertisement for those two, and it's marketing. Hang on. Do.
Steph's riding a cow.
How did you get on the cow? Oh, I see. Let's go with yeah. It's marketing the goggles of Titan Vision.
What were the other ones that they were marketing?
The bracers of Titan Strength.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yep.
you see a couple posters of yourself, and you see a couple posters of the goggles of the Titan Vision.
If anyone's near me, you just hear from nothing, those motherfuckers!
I look around and then I remember what happened. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I go back to being normal to make it seem like people were just hearing things because I'm not trying to expose him.
Give me a stealth check, Brian, to make sure you stay stealthy.
13. Again.
Does he get advantage because he's invisible?
He just spoke.
Well, okay, if you hear a voice, you could look that direction. If you don't see it, you might be like, oh, okay.
It just bounced off somewhere else.
That's not the reason why I was making the stealth check. So you can actually watch as Thorin kind of pikes up a little bit, and he kind of like looks around for a minute or two.
He heard he heard a voice he recognized as the issue. I bet.
Well, I learned something about my character. I wasn't sure whose voice was going to be coming out, so...
But
I mean,
like,
I assumed it would be the voice of the character you are currently, of the body you're in due to the voice box, right?
So, anyways, yeah. So
Am I correct, Nathan?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm that,
Yeah.
like...
So after like a moment, he swears like he just kind of like writes it off and gets back to signing, but his eagle looks a little bit more on edge.
I grabbed the barrel out of Blue's hands.
The what?
Look at Blue.
The bucket?
He put it down. The barrel. No, he has a whole ass barrel.
Why do you have a barrel?
Because I went exploring, and that's one of the few things I could pick up.
No, he's trying to be a distraction for his party member. Come on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Who wants free pumpkin?
Are you just gonna give him pumpkins?
No, I mean, I'm just gonna, perk up and ask, what is it you do exactly?
Who?
Can I quickly insight check Steph's character to see how observant he would be? Like, do I have to worry about him noticing the posters and saying something?
Stefan,
Oh,
can
Oh,
you,
shit.
Stefan,
Absolutely.
You could, yeah. Can you roll me an investigation with disadvantage?
Disadvantage roll.
If you get 2 nat 20s, I swear to God.
A 2 and a 5.
I don't think he noticed the poster.
He's not looking at the poster. He's looking at the. Right now, he's just kind of rifling through his book that he's got, looking at the autograph, and then like moving away from it, and then going back to the autograph.
He doesn't just not notice the poster. He doesn't notice the wall that the poster is on.
He's got his nose so far in the book, it's like the outside world doesn't exist. Except when he occasionally goes and picks up a barrel. You know, the usual.
I need something to sit on. I sit on the barrel. To read my book a little easier.
The fact that he's got 0 strength and just grabbed a barrel and carried it over. And put it down without it breaking.
See. Yes. You are correct.
Oblivious strength. The strength of being absolutely fucking oblivious.
Yeah, so he doesn't notice that you're stowing these posters. But for like a lot of other people, suddenly like I just want to picture this. Like, they just watch this this poster rip itself off the wall, crumble itself into a ball, and then get thrown onto the sidewalk. I'm kind of curious if anyone sees. Yeah. So you actually notice that like it's very very odd, and somebody does.
Brent, cast Mage Hand.
So
I can't do that.
Fuck.
So you actually like, yeah, so somebody's passing by, and as you take the poster off the wall and crumple it into a ball and then throw it aside, you actually he kind of like blanches a little bit. He goes like, huh? What's going on here? Brian, he's actually gonna go over and he's gonna try and pick up one of the things that you just threw away.
I'm not going to stop him.
Okay.
He's just going to think he's crazy. Anyone's going to think he's crazy.
Sure. So he picks up the thing, he unrolls it, and then he just like kind of looks at it for a minute, very confused. Like, why was this thing just like randomly crumpled up and thrown away? Very strange. And he just kind of shakes his head after like a minute or two and just continues on his merry way.
Okay, good. I was getting ready to threaten him in his mind.
Okay. Well, there's a couple other buildings in town you guys are welcome to explore, or you guys can keep on your journey towards, I guess, the desert.
To the adventure.
To the adventure!
Well, we know where Steph's character's going.
In the complete opposite direction.
I like to think you still haven't noticed that you're missing a party member.
Oh,
Okay.
100%. Like,
I'd like to think that he doesn't notice until he reappears from being invisible.
Okay. So, is there any like kind of shopping you guys want to do before we really get into the adventure portion of it?
my 40 gold? No.
Your 40
Well, I
gold?
think it was just some extra rations and water.
Okay.
Also, when we were at the when we went to raid the place in last session, and then we found a shipping container full of like talisman leaves.
Yeah.
That might be useful.
That's true.
I don't know where we left those.
I think I took a couple of handfuls.
You took a couple of
I tried to take a
handfuls.
little bit of everything that we've seen.
Did we just leave most of the material things there, other than destroying the collars?
Right, I remember
After
what it
keeping
is
a few?
for... Hang on, sorry, 1 second.
I
Someone
think so.
Someone private message Nathan.
Where the hell is my... Oh, never mind. I'll figure that part out later. Yeah, you have some Palistrom leaves. Someone is uncomfortable with the content. Okay. So, you guys are probably gonna need a map, at the very minimum. So at the very minimum, you guys are gonna have to go and buy a map.
Map.
Right.
That we can do.
Yeah. Okay. So you're probably gonna be able to find a map in like a cartography store. In the southern collar, you can definitely expect that they're more sophisticated in nature. So let's just say the maps to get through through the desert, and up to the shoulder. 2 gold pieces.
Well, we only need 1. So.
No, it's like to get from the desert to the North Humorous.
Sorry, yeah, okay.
So it's gonna be at least 2, right?
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So according to your map, which I have to get a map at some point or another. It's literally just going from the southern collar. You're going east, up towards the shoulder. After about 8 hours, the terrain around you begins to kind of change. A lot of the less and less housing the more eastwards you go. And you definitely begin to notice that the air is becoming a lot more dry over the time you travel. Let's say you can make it for around 8 hours before you're just dead fast into the kind of deserted area. As you kind of guys begin to kind of walk through, it's very quiet. The desert doesn't really say. I mean, yeah, like the journey from the southern collar up to the north shoulder. You're not really going to experience a whole bunch of people. Like a lot of residencies kind of begin to go down as like the farther and farther away you get from the southern collar. And as as the temperature begins to get higher and you guys get closer and closer to the desert, residencies really begin to diminish, and so does the wildlife, and you find less and less trees as you kind of go along your journey. Eventually, as you kind of have more sand than you have virtually anything else, and you arrive into the the desert.
The Arabian Desert?
The Arabian Desert, sure. I did have a name for it. I don't know it. I don't know it offhand, and I can't care to pull it up. So a couple of the things that you guys know about the desert here is that, actually, you guys want to roll me a nature check?
Nature.
What?
Was not good.
19 plus 0.
7.
19.
19? 7?
7, and that was with a +4.
Oh, no. Brian?
You mean Brant? 5.
Fuck. Yep. 5? Steph?
16.
Nice. Okay. So, Brady and... ironically, Brady and Stefan especially. You guys know that there are certainly a lot of desert animals.
Would you rather me be with disadvantage? Because I'm not from here?
Kinda.
Okay, I'll roll again. I don't mind.
Fair
That's
enough.
a fair comment. I just rolled what you told me to roll.
Fair enough.
Could I roll with advantage in that case, because I am from South Collar?
16.
Have you 16?
Which is
Oh my
fairly
God.
close to here.
You just like read up a book on it, Brady.
Apparently.
How often have you gone to the desert? That was the better question, right?
But it's like, it's a day's travel, so I'm assuming I would know things from around where I grew up, right?
I guess. Okay. Yeah, so you've definitely heard rumors that this place is home to a lot of scorpions, a lot of predators that come out in the night. So what matters really important is trying to get or have shelter, especially in the nighttime, going into the desert. Being careful of like where you walk and where you step is very critical. And having lots to dress, because it's a very hot area and kind of the sun does beam on you aggressively here. Mm-hmm.
So do we see anything, or while we're walking, or are we just...
Well, you want to roll me? You want to roll me I guess nature.
We just did.
What? Oh yeah, you did. Roll me another nature. Just no
Does
survival.
mine have to be with disadvantage?
Survival. No, you're fine.
Okay.
5.
Survive.
5.
I haven't rolled.
15, baby.
Okay, I'm going to do. Hang on.
Mine was a 2. I'm putting this dice away.
Do you want all of us to roll or just the two that?
Yeah. You can roll as well, Brant.
Not one.
Oh no. Okay, so as you guys begin to make your way towards through the desert, you definitely hear like you're approaching this. Okay, wait. Brant rolled a nat 1. Stefan rolled a 5. Brian
I rolled a 2.
2. Oh my God. Brady
Nathan, Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
15.
15. Okay, Brant. Sorry.
I was gonna say I rolled a 2 on nature
Oh.
and a 1.
2. So no one got a nat 1, but
I am absolutely Nathan. I am in the complete opposite of where I want to be. Okay, I like where it's wet and cold. Okay, and I am in dry and hot. I am very uncomfortable. I would say I am chugging water a lot more than I probably should. I am not rationing properly.
and neither is Amber for that matter. Yeah, she's like this is what being an adventurer is like.
Isn't it great? Oh, it's so cool.
So all of you are blatantly unaware, except for Brady, who actually notices in the far distance. You're kind of beginning to walk, Brady, and piercing through the silence and of the desert, you hear the skittering of something in the desert in the distance.
What was that?
Nobody else heard anything, so.
What was what as I keep walking?
I heard something move along out in the distance. I don't know what, because I don't know this place. But something moved.
Can you roll me a stealth check, Brady?
A stealth?
Can I cast the spell while he rolls?
Depends. Do you recognize that there's an immediate a reason to?
19, Nathan.
19?
19.
Okay. Stefan, we'll go ahead.
I want to be overly cautious on my first adventure, trusting that Brady's actually seeing something.
Technically, it's your second adventure, Steph. You had that whole debacle in the inn.
I am a second-time adventurer.
He is a seasoned adventurer at this point.
Seasoned adventurer.
He's been through 2 whole seasons. Anyways, yeah. Stefan, I'm gonna say you're getting ready to cast a spell, but you're not gonna cast a spell right now. As for Brady, you can so okay, like you hear the skittering kind of stop for a second, and like you begin to whisper in more hushed tones, and you kind of like, what do you want to say to your party?
There is definitely something out there, and we should be extremely careful. I would draw our weapon.
Okay, can I cast Mage Armor?
Sure.
Armor of Agathis, level 2. Boom.
Something begins skittering towards you. In a moment, you guys see the largest centipede you ever have. This thing is towering above you. It kind of.
I would like to assume, as I said that, I pulled out my crossbow. Right,
yeah,
Nathan?
I assume so.
Nathan, question. Brady does have a magical item that does warn him when things are coming nearby.
That's actually very true.
What is it? What does the weapon actually show you, though? Like
Flail of Warning. This magic weapon warns you of danger. While your weapon is on your person, not withdrawn, just on your person,
Yep.
you have an advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet cannot be surprised.
Okay.
Except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
So that's not going to help you so much. Well, I guess it could kind of help you because it's warning you of danger coming. But most of the item's influence is going to start when you actually begin combat.
Well, it's just like, this giant-ass centipede can't get a surprise round or surprise attack on us.
Yeah,
great.
that's okay. That's a fair point. Okay. So you definitely begin to watch this thing as it kind of rears up on half of its legs, and it kind of begins opening its mandible at you and.
Can I shoot my crossbow?
Well, let's roll initiative first.
So does only Brady get a bonus, or do we all get bonus?
Brady gets bonus because he actually has the Flail of Warning. And I think it requires attunement anyways, right?
He's had
It's
that
been
thing for
attuned.
many
It's
days.
been attuned.
I'm just saying now you are now at 2 items of attunement.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Because you can only have
That's
up to
why I
3.
questioned the slipper.
Right, fair enough.
I was thinking about it, but I still have another slot, so for now it's no stress.
Fair point. Okay.
And you can always unattune.
How tall is this thing?
It is under the... I think it's huge. That's one up from you guys, right?
18. I
18.
thought large was one up from us.
Large.
Yeah, I
it
think we're
is
medium.
large. Yeah. Yeah, right. You're medium, right. Oh, thanks for the combat music, Brant.
It's just generic desert wasteland, but it might be fitting.
Oh.
The next song in the playlist is "Peril Upon the Sands." So that sounds fun.
Neat. Okay, let's write
My
down
initiative's
initiative.
18.
Okay, Brady's initiative is 18. Brian?
Initiative 18 too.
18. All right, Stefan?
16.
16. Brady? Or Brant?
12.
12. Thank you. All right.
Does Amber get a turn?
She might, yes, but she's probably not gonna participate too much in this. 8.
Does Aragard get a turn?
Eric, why is he still here?
You brought him.
Everywhere.
Jeff told you that 2 turns ago. 2
I
places ago.
know. Okay, hang on.
Okay, hurry.
There you go. Okay, there's Amber. Okay. Brady and Brian. Who has the higher dexterity score?
Probably Brian.
My dex is 15.
It's your plus.
Yeah, +1.
Is it?
+2.
I mean, you go by the modifier, but if it's the same modifier, go by the score, and then if it's tied still, I
What?
probably would give it to Brady.
Oh, I
but
see.
It sounds like Brian has higher.
All right.
Brian.
So how tall is this thing again?
It's in the large category.
Which is like what, 10 feet, 15 feet tall?
10 feet tall.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna go fly up 20 feet in the air.
Oh, interesting.
I would go a little bit higher, just because if he reaches up, use your.
I'm out of the fight. He'll go after the people on the ground, I'm assuming.
Assumptions.
Just throw
What
your
do
friends under the bus.
assumptions do?
Okay. Yeah.
And then let's see what I want to do. Screw it. I'm just going to cast. I'll do just magic missile to start.
Okay. Yeah. So roll 1d4. Like you're gonna just do one first level, right? So 3.
Yeah. So first one is 5,
Oh, okay.
another 5,
Wow.
and another 5.
Are you serious?
Just
Wow.
roll-
You rolled perfect. All right. So, basically, as you guys begin to walk, Brian, taking initiative, you begin by running up, activating your flying boots, and flying 20 feet in the air so that this thing can't snatch you. And with 3, you just feel that you feel in your element now. You're above this thing. You have advantage, and you're feeling strong, right? So you're going to unleash 3 max power beams. You're feeling empowered, and like the beast rears back. And it is going. Yeah. So yeah, you do your damage there. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Brian?
Oh, right. I should.
There's too many
Bonus
B
action.
names for Nathan.
Too many B names.
Cast.
Brian, Brady, Brant.
A bonus action. I'm just going to activate my blade song.
Okay.
How do you think Miss Christie felt?
I know,
Brady,
right?
Brian, Brady, Bradley.
Brady, Brian, Brant, Brad, and Brad.
Oh God.
And
Terrible.
Brian. And Brady. Yeah, there was like 5 or 6 B names. Horrible. But choose.
It's all. The worst part is it all
Chrissy's
starts
go.
with BRA, right?
No. With a couple BRIs. What?
Oh, I guess.
No. Brian.
Well, oh yeah, I meant like in Brandon, Brian. Never mind. Brady, Brant.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyways.
Yep, lots.
Okay, Brady, it's your turn now.
Awesome. So I shoot my crossbow at him.
Okay. Can you roll me to hit?
First one was 18.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit.
All right. So 1d10 plus 1, 9.
9. All right. And
I shoot him with a crossbow again. Okay.
Okay. You have 2 actions?
I have 2 attacks
5.
now, baby.
Level 5, baby.
Oh, level 5. Right. Okay, good.
Uh,
So you said you did 9 damage, Brady?
Did yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nat 20.
Oh my God. Okay,
Nice.
so
Hey,
roll your
vicious
damage twice.
Hey, vicious.
So wait.
crossbow, too.
It's
Sorry,
a
no.
vicious crossbow, so it's 11. So the first one is 18 damage,
Oh my God.
and
Okay.
then the second one
Wait.
is another 9 damage.
Oh
Yeah, I don't know
shit.
if you can. I don't know if you can stack the
previous
extra
turn.
damage twice.
I didn't stack the plus 7
Yeah,
again. No.
I thought so.
So Nathan,
Mhm.
my vicious. So yours is max and then roll, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
So my
that's right.
max damage on a nat 20 is 18.
I see what you're saying. Okay, 18 plus you rolled another 9.
Plus I rolled another 9. Yes.
Okay. So hold on, math.
27.
Yeah, and then okay, I just need to know.
Plus
where
the other 9 is 36.
Yeah. So 24 plus 36 is 60. That's right. I got it right. Okay, good. Beep boop scan soup. All right. So
So that was my 2 attacks.
Brant, I'm Brady. In quick succession, you load one bolt of the crossbow, rear it back, and fire. The first bolt kind of lodges into the centipede's abdomen, and the second one, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, and then like your second arrow also goes in, and also manages to pierce, doing some good damage. You still have your bonus action, right?
I do. Bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Wait, do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No, my bonus action. Can I switch from my crossbow to my flail?
Your crossbow to your flail?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I will back up.
Okay.
Or no. Then I will go forward a little bit.
Okay.
Forward 10 feet. And there we go. That's my turn.
Okay. Then I believe it is his turn. So, Brady, the thing is going to rear up, right? And it is going to first. It's going to attack you with its mandibles, which doesn't make contact.
Try me, bitch. How do you know it doesn't make contact? Do you have my AC still?
What's that? Sorry. Yeah, you're
Do you still
21.
have my AC? Yeah. Sweet.
Okay.
Woo! Get shit on. I just taunt it. You're shit.
Hang on 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Stop answering, Brant. Grant, stop messaging the DM. He has to DM.
Uh, so, the thing rears. I mean, the thing tries to launch a mandible attack on you, but seeing as it's not very effective onto your turtle, or your shell, it is going to start to glow, and its abdomen begins to expand, and kind of this rhythmic pulsing motion begins to push something up towards its body. And Brady, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Always. It is a Dex save throw is 15.
Okay. It is going to launch a stream of fire at you, 15 feet, and you are going to take 3d6 fire damage.
Was that full damage?
Nathan, that
fail?
wasn't a spell, right?
What's that?
Was just that wasn't a spell, was it? It was
No,
just like
it was a creature action.
Did I fail that?
Huh?
I failed with a 15?
It could be half damage.
3d6. That's a lot of fucking.
So-
if that's half damage, then we are fucked.
It's 14 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is that all you got, you dumb bitch?
So why are you not? I need you to stop spinning every time I move my mouse around. Okay, hang on, and then remove control.
14? Yeah.
Can you? Yeah.
Okay, good talk.
Yeah, 14 damage. That is going to be its turn. Hang on. Hold, please. Flip. There we go. Okay. After that, it is going to be Stefan's turn.
All right. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hex on the creature,
Okay.
and then I am going to, with a burst of pink energy, hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Does that need to, do you need to roll for that, or remind me?
So roll to hit.
Yeah, right. Okay, go ahead.
20.
20, you're going to make contact.
Okay, so that's the first one.
And it's a force damage type, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for the first one, it does 11 damage.
11, okay.
Second one, 25 hits.
Okay.
Oh, not on ones.
Oh, no.
12.
Another 12?
Yeah, another 12 damage.
Okay. So, basically, you launch these pink Eldritch Blasts at the beast, going in succession. 1, and then 2. The creature rears back, obviously taking I'm taking damage. But it still stands quite strong. After that, it's Brant's turn.
Cool. Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to use one of my ability checks for free.
Okay.
Let us do that.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I could. I mean, I've probably never been to the desert, but
Mhm.
I'm wondering if there's something I could do to try and understand if it has weaknesses to elements or something like that. Like I know, like he's in the desert, so he's probably used to the sun. But my guy would be curious because I can do like cold/frost damage. I want to know if there's something some check to see if I think that would be extra potent against it.
Yeah, roll me nature.
Sure, Nathan. That's 18.
Okay. Yeah, you can suspect that this thing would not do well with cold type magic.
Cool. Well, in that case, Nathan,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to. I'm gonna use my sorcery points.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna do a twin spell.
Okay.
Spend 1 point equal to its spell level.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 2 points, and I'm going to use chromatic orb.
Ah.
and I'm going to use Frost, and I'm going to
Interesting.
twin cast Chromatic Orb.
Cool. All right.
So
It
the
is gonna
first
be-
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be weak to that. So what? It's
I
double
should-
damage.
I still got a hit though, right?
Right. Yeah.
Cold damage, but ooh, okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I rolled a 10, and I don't think that's gonna hit. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that.
Yeah, that's okay. And yeah, no, 10's not gonna hit.
16 for the first one.
16 does not make contact.
Unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's my first one,
Mm-hmm.
and my second one is 25.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay, cool. And then it's going to be 21 cold damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's weak, so it would take double damage.
42.
42. Jeez. So hang on. Calculator. Okay, 125. All right. So you cast chromatic orb, and you actually notice that some of its legs kind of freeze and stiffen. They aren't as mobile as they used to be, but not all of its legs are completely enamored, inebriated. But yeah, the creature kind of.
Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm just thinking about stuff in my head, and my mouth likes to move before my brain stops thinking.
Of course. Okay, Amber is gonna go next, and she is going to. Okay.
Sorry, could I just, Nathan, preemptively move a little bit,
Okay.
for my movement?
Sure.
I'm just gonna move 2 tiles over, and then, yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. Amber is going to put her hands together, and she's going to actually use Ice Knife. And she doesn't hit.
Dexterity save, though?
Yeah, it still explodes.
Yeah, it does still explode. That's a... yeah, he saves on the save. The fails. The knife as well.
You should still take half damage.
Right. It's a D. Does he?
I thought he did.
No, not with Ice Knife.
No.
No, not with Ice Knife?
No, not
I
Ice
know
Knife.
Usually,
Yes, but hang on.
Yeah, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take the damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Amber, having not really much experience in actual armed combat, uses Ice Knife, but actually misses pretty badly. I don't have any icicles. Really? I don't have any ice things? There we go. It's not that big, but that's the only ice I have.
Yeah.
That's the only ice I have, so just pretend it's like a small crystal. Ice, yeah. So she misses her Ice Knife, and that is her turn. Though she's gonna try and back up a little bit. Not you. Not the fake Amber, the real Amber is gonna back up a little bit. Alright, we roll initiative back up to the top with Brian.
Alright.
I like how somebody drew a tiny circle on it. That was
Just
fun.
that bit.
What's
Not
that?
all of it.
Yeah,
Just that.
just that bit.
I'm pretty sure I could, ascertain that the cold damage did more, right?
Yeah, I could say that, yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Ice Knife at 2nd level.
Okay.
Okay, that probably misses. That's a 9.
That is a miss.
Okay.
And
But
it
it's still a,
Dexterity saving
Uh,
throw.
15.
15, it passes.
Damn it.
Yeah. Apologies there, Bron. There, bud. Okay. Yeah, so, as you cast Ice Knife, this time, as it kind of expects your, it's expecting the attack, and it actually manages to barely dodge your attack there, Brian. Yeah, anything else you want to do there, bud? So,
I'll fly another 10 feet up.
okay, so you're 30 up?
Yep.
Okay, so you still have your bonus action, too.
Yeah, I got nothing I can do with my bonus action.
Okay. No stress. All right, Brady, it's your turn, buddy.
It's me. I will run at it.
Yep.
I'm inside 15 feet for sure, and I'm going to swing my flail and try to take out a bunch of its legs that are on the ground still.
You're a barbarian, right?
No, I'm a paladin.
All right, you're paladin, right? I thought you were a barbarian for a second there. Sorry.
No, I do not get to rage.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, why don't you rage it? Anyways. Yeah, so roll to hit.
Alright. +7. 12 plus 7. 19.
You actually do make contact.
Yeah! 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, bludgeoning?
Yes.
So, Brady, when you actually begin to wail on it with your flare, you actually see the scales of the centipede start to shiver. You hear the scales clank on each other and harden, and your blow doesn't seem to have as much. When you bring your flail up and over and slam it into the carapace of the centipede, it doesn't drive as deeply into its scales. And
is there scales on the legs of a centipede?
Yes.
I went for its legs.
Yes.
That's not a normal centipede. Okay.
No, like it's called an exoskeleton. Anyways, that's your attack. You still have do you want to do anything else?
I have another attack.
You do have another attack.
Can I just stab it with a javelin?
Sure.
Alright. I spear it with my javelin. It does a 16 hit.
Hang on. Wait, can you like switch? You can't really switch weapons between mid attack.
My bonus action? I have two attacks per action.
Yeah, but like that's assuming that if you're attacking with your Morning Star, right? Correct me if I'm wrong here.
Well, I don't know. It just says I have 2 attacks per action.
It
It doesn't specify I have to do it back to back, but if that's your ruling, that's fine.
If I were DM, I would agree with Nate. But
Yeah.
Then I flail again.
Yeah, because like imagine like you get one flail attack in, and then you immediately switch to a javelin.
Unless you had them in each hand.
Yeah,
which
I
I
guess.
did not specify.
Yeah.
So no. So yeah, 16.
That is, you do not make contact.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn, right? You still have your bonus.
What does that do? It's not really a point of that. Yeah. I made contact with one of my hits, right?
Yeah.
Can I use Searing Smite?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Or no? Wait, isn't there something else I have? Forced. Divine Smite. When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 rate. When I hit with a Divine Smite, I'd like to use Divine Smite.
All right. Yeah.
I can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage. Plus 1d8 for each spell.
Does that? Oh yeah, that just happens when you make contact, and because you make contact, it just happens, right?
Exactly.
So go ahead and roll. And what? It's radiant damage, right? So that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me that 2d8.
Alright. Dice roller. D8. Or no. Roll 8. And 6. 14.
14. Okay, not bad. That's gonna bring you
Radiant.
up to 340. Okay. All right, that is your turn, Brady.
Yep.
On its turn, it is going to actually move around you, so you can get an opportunity attack.
Well, I suppose I would use my opportunity attack.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, it's not really moving out of your.
So do I get one or not?
I'm gonna say no. Sorry. It's moving around you. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna roll around you. And Stefan, it's going to try and attack you with its mandible attack. What's your AC?
14.
It does not make contact. But it is going to do another breath attack. Can you give me a dexterity saving throw? And you too, Brian.
He's 30 feet in the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, you are.
6.
6? Yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of damage here. So you're gonna take, hang on. $21 damage. And that is going to be its turn. Stefan, it's your turn, buddy.
That was rude. I'm gonna hit it with my Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
24.
24 hits. Oh, man. You just roll so good all the time.
And I have advantage. So.
Oh, yeah, you are flanking, right.
So that's 15 damage.
15 damage? Okay, great.
And then
one-
for my second hit,
Yeah, go ahead.
nat 20.
Oh, my God. What?
So that's full damage plus a roll, right?
That's full damage plus a roll, yeah.
Does that include the Hex get full damage in a roll, or is that just the hit?
You did apply Hex before, so I'll be nice to him and say you can apply Hex damage.
30 damage.
Okay. You're only applying it once though, right? Hex?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't.
Because it's max plus. Yeah, because you
Oh,
get
so Hex
one
doesn't
hex.
get max.
You get
It was
one
like-
hex in a turn, right?
No, it's just whenever I hit it.
Really? Wow. Okay. Never mind then. So 30 damage it is?
Yeah.
All right. So the creature is kind of looking more damaged, than not. As you cast Eldritch Blast, you actually manage to blast some of the scales off of its back. Obviously doing a decent amount of damage. Brant, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay. I'm going to move up to him.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. To use Titan's Blood, it has to be an action, but then if I use it as an action, I can't use a spell.
I think
Is that right?
Did I say it was an action? I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action.
If it's a bonus action, that's great.
Yeah, I
I
think
just-
it's a bonus action. To use Titan's
Okay.
Blood is a bonus action.
Alright, I'm going to use another dose of Titan's Blood.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a Thunder Step.
Okay.
And I'm going for a stand from right here, for where I am, to the opposite side of him.
Thunder Step?
Yeah, so he gets hit twice.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Allow me to describe it. You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds. Each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d10 thunder damage. And because I just took,
but is
Titan-
Stefan in your way? Is the better question.
I don't know. I guess he would be. I thought it was
Yeah.
5 feet. Oh, I thought it was 5 feet. That's-
Yes, so he would take damage if you did that.
It's gonna
I
hit.
don't want to do that then. I thought it was.
Kill the new guy day one.
Yeah. Yikes.
Ow.
Okay, I guess I gotta change what I'm doing then because. You know what? That's fine. Instead, what I'm
Mhm.
gonna do is I'm going to use my Ring of Shooting Stars,
Oh my god, okay.
and I'm going to still use the Titan's Blood because I already said I would.
Mhm.
And glowing mode, each creature. Okay, so I'm going to do Ball Lightning. I'm
Okay.
going to cast it like essentially. So I'm not going to move. I'm essentially going to cast it right where he is. So
Mhm.
like right here.
Okay.
And let's see. You can expend 2 charges and an action to create 1 to 4 3-foot diameter spheres of lightning. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do 1 sphere
Okay.
right where he is, so nobody else gets hit,
Yeah.
and he has to make a. I guess he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes, dexterity saving throw of 17.
Okay. He fails.
Nice. Okay, that is 8d12.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay, so, or do you want me to do 8d12 or just double it?
It's up to you. You can or you can just go to Google, go slash roll, 8d12, or I could do that for you if you want.
It's okay. I rolled a 23 and a 22 on 4d12.
Okay.
So 22 plus 23 is 45. 45 lightning damage.
45 lightning damage. Hang on, bringing out the calculators. You said 45?
45 lightning damage.
Okay. It is still standing. So,
Swinkies.
So basically, it was what? Sorry, the spell name was
Ball lightning.
Ball
on
Lightning.
the
Thank you.
Ring of
So-
Doomstars.
Using your ring, you cast this ball that you launch at the creature, and as it makes contact with the centipede, more lightning strikes from above the sky, making contact with the creature, and the creature seems to reel and writhe in its spot, but it's still standing.
Back up to Brad.
Actually, it's
Alright.
Amber's turn.
Oh, I forgot about Amber. My bad.
She is. Stefan, how much health do
by
you
the
have?
sorry, real quick. It's a concentration thing, so it's still there. Like the ball is still there.
Ah,
Because each sphere, unoccupied space, you can see spear lasts as long as you concentrate, up to a minute, and sheds dim light.
interesting. Okay. And okay, yeah, interesting. All right, cool. Hang
Amber's
on.
turn.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Beep beep boop 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 beep boop beep 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 boop 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 boop. Okay. Nope. Yeah, okay. So Amber, yeah, it's Amber's turn, and she is going to cast Frostbite onto the creature. Hang on. Okay, so it has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, which it actually fails on, and it's going to take 1d6 damage. Just do it doubled, which is 8. It's going to take 8 more damage, and that is going to be her turn. Then we roll it back up to Brian.
How rough is it looking now?
Looking pretty rough. Definitely doesn't have a whole bunch more time left. Definitely more battered than bruised.
Okay. I'm gonna try something because it'd be cool if I can do it.
Okay.
I am going to take some Titan's Blood
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Melf's acid arrow
Mmm.
at... No, let's keep it at second level. So that's a ranged attack.
At level 5, do you have 3rd level spells?
Yes,
Why don't I?
Your
Because
paladin.
you're
because I'm a
paladin.
wizard.
You'll only go up to 5th level.
What's the
That
most?
definitely
7?
hits. That's a 24.
24. Yeah, that does hit.
7th
Okay.
level's the highest, right?
So it takes 8d4 acid damage immediately.
8d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
I have to math because I need to roll these twice.
Oh,
But
no.
I rolled very well.
I see.
On the first 4 anyway.
Very strange music has come on. Oh, it's a sea shanty.
Okay, so that's 24 acid damage.
24 acid damage. Okay.
Is it still standing?
Yes.
Okay, well... Okay, and then it'll take another 4d4 acid at the end of its next turn.
Okay. So as you cast this this Melf acid thing, a large arrow manifests above you, and you basically like kind of throw the arrow towards the creature, and the creature's scales begin to dissolve from the acid. Its scales and exoskeleton kind of bubbling and kind of churning. It's a very visual kind of corrosion taking effect here. It is going to be actually not. No, yeah, words. Yeah, is that everything you're going to do, Brian?
Yeah, I wanted that to finish it off because I was going to do something cool, but nope, that's it.
Sorry. Okay. Brady, it's your turn, buddy.
So... Hee.
Hee hee.
I roll 2 hit with my Morningstar.
Okay.
Or my flail, sorry, my flail.
Your flail.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So max damage is 12.
12.
But I know it's bludgeoning.
Yep, so it'll be resisted.
I thought you just said it was 18. Oh, that's your crossbow.
Yeah, my crossbow's 18 because of the plus 7 for it being vicious.
Yeah.
So 12 plus. Can I guess I would use Divine Smite. Yeah. I'll use Divine Smite to do another 2d8.
Okay.
And I go into here and I go d8 roll. D8 roll. Alright, so that's another 9 damage.
Okay. Another 9.
Yep.
Oh, it looks pretty worse for wear.
And I get to attack again with my flail. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, right, because you went... Sorry, Searing Smite. I'm just trying to track this in my brain. Yeah, keep
Yeah.
going.
So 18 hit for 10 more damage.
Okay, and that's with resisted. That's 5. It is still alive. Technically.
Technically.
Does it have more than 9 HP?
It looks worse for wear. DM secret. It is looking very hurt.
Action. When you make an attack roll, okay. Bonus action. No. I'm just gonna yell at it.
Okay.
Yeah, rawr.
I'm just gonna roar at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack me, you filthy swine.
That's not like an actual thing. You're just saying you're gonna roar at it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna yell at it.
I'm just getting it good in my mind. Okay. It is gonna be its turn, and it's gonna take you up on that offer. First, it's gonna use its mandible attack. 12. Yeah, it's not gonna make contact. Then it's going to charge up its fire breath again. I think
Motherfucker gets that every turn.
he's powerful.
Yeah, but even dragons have a cooldown of like fucking 5 turns.
They can use it up to 3 times, and then they have to wait for 5 turns.
Are you sure about that?
I thought so.
I don't think that's how that works. But this is not a dragon, so.
It's not a dragon. 5E. Well. Hang on.
As long as it's aiming at me, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, it's also considerably weaker on than the actual red dragon. So,
Sure, even an adult red dragon has.
all right. Well, fine, Mister. Whatever. We'll say he doesn't use it this round.
Use it, don't use it. Don't matter to me. You do your thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna use its mandible attack. It doesn't land, so that's its turn. Stefan?
All right.
Wait. At the end of its turn, it takes 9 acid damage.
Oh. That's enough. That's enough to kill it.
Okay. So, considering it was my acid that killed it, can I backtrack and do something cool on my turn?
Sure, why not?
Because if it killed it, what I was going to do is, because I'm flying, I was going to swoop down like in front of it,
Okay.
and then shoot the acid arrow like into its mouth.
You know what? Sure. Why not? I'm not entirely sure how that would play out, but I don't really care. It's Flare. Yeah, so, sure enough, you as you casted the Melf's acid arrow, you managed to like launch it down the mandibles of the creature. You hear ripping and tearing and goring as this thing rips through the centipede, coming out the other side in a bloody, disastered mess. And then after a moment, the arrow disappears, and then the creature falls. Good job, guys. Ugh.
We killed it.
We killed it. We killed it.
Now I gotta go grab my dinner. So can we take 5?
Sure. I might take
There's
a.
bathroom breaks for everybody, and anyone who needs to grab a snack or anything.
I might take a quick 5 myself. Just get some water. I think I'm out of water.
I figured people may want a quick 5. That's why I suggest.
Are you guys okay with that?
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, I'll take a quick 5 and then we'll meet back up. All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hello, anybody back? Ain't nobody back yet.
I'm back.
Oh. When somebody is back yet.
That
The
was fun.
Suns game is on. How hurt are you?
Not too bad. I'll be able to heal myself up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
I
I'll
got
cure wounds myself then.
I was really hoping we'd get him killed before he can hit me again.
Yeah.
Would not have been able to survive a lot of hits.
I am back.
11, let's go.
Whoa.
I got 11 on my cure wounds, just so everyone is aware.
I go like a soft pink color, and then I just heal up. It's fun.
Interesting. What's that? That's amazing.
I don't heal up all the way though. I'm fucking rolling terribly today.
I feel like your ability rolls suck, but everything else is okay.
Your hit rolls have been good. Your attacking rolls have
on my
done
hit
well.
rolls.
Huh?
I have an advantage on my attack rolls.
That would do it.
But like for like my skill checks, like I haven't rolled except for that one nature check. I haven't rolled above an 8. That's not true. I rolled a 20, but then Nathan's like, "Oh no, it's with disadvantage."
And then it was a 2.
And then it was a 2.
Dinner.
Alright, I'm back for anyone that's listening.
We're all here. Except for Nathan.
The one guy.
Everyone except for the important one is back. Damn, I did forget to get water. Well, maybe I'll have alcohol instead.
It's always working that way.
How's everyone health-wise?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I just used one cure wounds.
I just
I'm okay.
magically healed.
Emma? This dog needs to chill. No, he's getting so much better overall.
Alright, I'm back. Anyone here?
Everyone's here.
Wow, okay. My bad, guys.
Slowpoke.
I guess so. I just went to the bathroom and got a snack. I didn't think, yeah. Anyways, so, you guys have just defeated the giant centipede. Good job, folks. How's everyone doing for HP, out of curiosity?
Huh. I wonder why Nathan would ask that.
I'm
Interesting.
so curious.
I just used cure wounds while you were gone.
Oh, okay.
I got an 11.
Oh, okay. Who'd you use it on?
Me.
That
Only-
point?
Only me and Steph were hit, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steph took more damage than you did, though.
Yes, but he said he could heal himself.
Fair enough.
So, I let him heal himself.
Okay. So we're gonna delete the ice here. Alright. Sorry. Food.
Forsberg letting in a shit goal once again.
Following the score, but I'm not watching. But
Yeah.
Are you watching the game as well, Brant?
no, I'm just listening.
Oh, I see. Alright. So, after you guys have defeated the centipede, I want to say it's probably looking at around... Let's say you guys did 8 hours worth of travel. Why not? So you're still going through the desert. Hello. I just saw the little hello note over there. Was that you, Steph?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
I wonder if anyone was ever gonna notice.
Of course it would be me who notices first, eh?
Yep.
Okay. Let me see about something here really quick. Of course they don't have it. Why would they? Oh, they do have one. Okay. After about 4 hours of travel, sorry, after like you, okay, 4 hours of travel from the southern collar to the desert. I don't remember how long. I assume you guys keep on your journey, right?
And keep adventuring.
Okay.
Well, we know Steph isn't resting till he's either dead or dead tired. It's his guy's first adventure. He's like, oh my god!
So,
I'm on an adventure!
As you guys keep progressing through the desert, you guys go several hours without much like really to go off of. The scenery seems to be relatively the same, and while there's a couple like, there's definitely like critters around. None of them seem to really take much of an interest. You see like a lot of like small insects that tread the grounds, but nothing too grand. As you guys keep progressing through the desert, you actually, who has the highest passive perception?
Not me.
Mine is 10, so probably not me.
Mine is 12.
12. So I think it. I think it's Brady too. So Brady, you actually kind of notice what it looks to be like a building in the far distance. It seems to be like only one building, but it's too far away from where you are right now to really be able to truly like notice the details about it.
There's a building, guys.
Where?
Over there somewhere.
I guess.
I don't know.
No, you're fine. Sorry, I'm having difficulties today. So as you, I assume that you guys walk towards the building, right?
No, I want to walk away from it.
Before we get too close, when we're like a couple minutes walk, I'm gonna tell everybody to just give me 10 minutes. And I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah, just so I have it up. Because it lasts for 10 minutes.
I see, okay. Alright. Anything else you need?
That's
Or
it
you
for
want to
me.
do before you... I'm just trying to find what I'm looking for here.
Brian, I guess
Yes.
I don't need to know this, but this is kind of a hint for you maybe before you do so, if you should do something or not. Which one of your characters is from here?
Well, they're from South Collar.
Yeah.
And we're kind of in the desert now, so I should be fine.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure both.
All right. Never mind then. So yeah, you didn't have to like admit to me, but it was more of a do you need to do it?
I mean, I am still blue, so.
I think you may have sweat off some. If I were the DM, you would have sweat off something blue.
But I'm a gold dragonborn, so the heat is kind of great for me.
But is it great for paint?
But I don't think dragonborns sweat.
No, they're cold-blooded. So you don't technically sweat, but you do actually feel a little bit more rejuvenated, actually. Honestly, you got a little bit more energy, a little bit more pep in your step.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll shut up then.
No, it's okay. Yeah. So, like, yeah, as you guys begin to walk towards the this building, you kind of actually notice it seems like a little oasis. This like oasis seems is paired by a building on the side. Excuse me. I got a bagel. It's not sitting well with me right now. No, it's just coming up in burps. Alright. Yeah, and as you guys approach this, what seems to be this oasis, you actually see a soul dragonborn kind of like working outside. He's bringing various things from the outside inside. He just kind of seems to be noticing it, doing his own little thing. He doesn't even really notice you guys walk up in the first place.
Hello.
He looks up from his task. Hello, travelers.
No. Adventurers.
Adventurers. What are you doing in this part of the desert?
What are we doing here again?
I was waiting for you to say adventuring.
I was fully waiting for it.
You're going to look for Palisman. You're going on a quest for Palisman.
Oh, we're going on a quest for Palisman.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Many we have seen adventurers do that trek before. Are you part of the Vanguard by chance?
No.
No.
We do not guard any vans. We are adventurers.
You're not recruits of the Vanguard. It's strange. Most Palisman hunt. I mean, most people on a hunt for Palisman traditionally tend to belong to the Vanguard or are recruits for the Vanguard.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Well, how are you guys doing on resources? Do you need any food, any water? Any water?
I was so ready for Brad to just be like, water. Water.
I need more water.
Well, you're welcome to our reserve. We have a bit of free water there.
Moving plants. No way.
Is that water? Like, can I like insight or not insight, but like investigate the water?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's water.
That's what I'm waiting for Nathan to say. Never mind. I won't know. It's an 8.
It's water.
Is there anything magical within 30 feet of me?
No.
Damn.
Besides each other.
Besides each other. Besides the friends you made along the way.
Yeah! Oh my god!
Well, I don't want to say no, but like it's nothing major. Like he's got like magical items on him and stuff, but that's not really, yeah.
Rob him.
You're an adventurer. It doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Oh, right. Wrong character.
Actually, what is your, can I insight Steph's character's beliefs? Or like what's it called? Like good or evil? Not good and evil, but like
Alignment.
alignment.
Yeah. Are you gonna try and hide it, Steph?
Oh, no.
Okay, then yeah, just go ahead and roll on him. And it's
18.
18. He seems kind of like a lawful good or chaotic good. Is it chaotic good or like lawful good?
Lawful good.
Lawful good, yeah. He's a
Lawful
lawful
Let
good
me
character.
rob him.
Let me rob him.
Okay, we're gonna pretend he didn't say that.
Of course.
Well,
So-
to be fair, lawful good just means you follow a set of ideals. It's like to the T. If your ideals include robbing people, that's totally fine. You just have to stick to it.
I can't rob people. The girlfriend will get angry.
He's just
You
kind of
guys
like
got a
looking at you.
girlfriend? No way.
Rob people.
Who said
Sir,
anything about robbing? If you're in trouble, sir, we are the greatest adventurers to have ever lived. We will protect you.
Jesus.
you just talked about robbing me.
No, I didn't.
Completely ignore her and just turn to like Julius and to Zool and be like, you know what? This new guy fits in with us quite well. No inner monologue. Everything he thinks, he just says.
Oh boy.
Well,
I just like lower my head and a little like Jesus Christ.
Well, why don't you help yourself to the take a seat at the table over there, and I will get you some food for your journey going forward.
Insight,
Yeah, go ahead.
dirty 20.
He thinks he's about to get robbed. So he was gonna offer you shelter, but now he's not too sure.
Isn't it like nighttime?
It's approaching. It's getting darker. I don't want to say it's nighttime, but
Guys, you know we really should stay here for the night with all the critters and creatures out at night.
Oh, I'm sure he has places for us.
are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? I think I have a few rooms, but
We can protect you from any would-be robbers.
he's gonna narrow his eyes on you.
He's new to this whole adventuring thing. He doesn't actually know how to act.
I was about to say that. I was about to say I'm gonna message this dude in his head saying he's new to this. Like he doesn't get it.
I don't know, I'm not even doing it subtly. I am saying it out loud so he can hear.
he's not too convinced.
What did I do?
You talked about robbing
you-
him in front of his face.
I did no such thing.
Didn't you
You
literally
said
just,
it.
Didn't you literally tell Julius, I'm trying not to rob him?
The words you are saying and the way
I'm
you are.
trying to gaslight, persuade him that I'm not.
I
I
see.
never
I'm
actually
sorry.
said that. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never did that. Like, what, like, you okay there? I spent too much time in the sun today.
I'm a dragonborn. We can stay out in the sun all day.
Yeah, but you're starting to hear things, bud. Maybe you should go inside for a bit.
Well, I cannot stay out in the sun all day. I would happily pay for any rooms that you might have.
Well, I can offer you room for 5 silver a night.
Okay. I pop him 2 gold and say we'll take 2 rooms.
Okay. He's gonna thank you, and he's gonna like let you in. I'll make you a quick little
Shotgun not bunking with the newbie.
Not it.
interior.
Fine, we can do it.
I just we both Brant and I just hold our fingers to our nose.
No.
Hang on. Is there
Why
literally
are we-
everything you can give me access to? Hang on. I love multiverse.
Doesn't sound like you do.
I don't. Not cave. Desert. Oasis. Stop. Beep boop. Error. This won't stop you from playing, but it's a good idea to let the admins know. I am the admin, bitch. Okay. So on the inside, I don't have. Why don't I not have any dragonborns? Honestly. Dragonborn. Dragonborn. So, these Dragonborns, they seem to be kind of generally workers of the facility. There doesn't seem to be a bunch of people here. But this oasis does seem to be able to accommodate people, but not in very large quantities. As you guys kind of enter in, he's gonna say, you're gonna be greeted by the person at the front desk. Oh, hello there. Are you adventurers on a quest?
No, we are adventurers adventuring.
Oh, you're adventurers adventuring. Where are you adventuring to?
Where are we adventuring again?
Jesus Christ, man! I don't actually know where we're going.
We're going to see the druids. I don't remember the place that it's called.
We're going to see some druids at a place we don't know about to get.
I didn't write it down. I don't remember
The
actually
southern
what you
collar.
said. In the collar?
Yeah, not in the collar. Sorry, in the humerus, the bicep. It's within the Palistrom forests.
Palistrom Forest, that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Getting talismans.
I can just imagine this conversation where each of us is slowly, like, chiming up with parts of the story. This person is just looking at us like, are you well? No.
Do you know where you're going? Oh, you poor things. You must not be used to the desert.
I'm gonna.
You probably need some water. Come inside. Come inside. And she's gonna gesture you to go towards the table.
Should probably take a look at the Dragonborn outside. I'm starting to hear things. I think he's been outside for a little too long. I'm gonna sit down at the table.
I'll check on him actually, and she'll go and do that. I don't know where our other two compatriots are.
They're hiding in the walls.
They're hiding in the walls. Hello, Lord Bucket.
Which is I.
Okay.
The third.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Ooh, okay. I assume you guys are gonna take a seat at the table? Okay. One of the people is gonna come up and she's gonna offer you some food if you guys need any foods.
Oh yes, thank you.
Please.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
She'll kind of run off to the kitchen. There'll be like 2 silver, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be some dried meats. Like it'll be.
I'm just gonna, when she comes back, ask her, do you have any, anything stronger than water here?
Oh yes, we love our spirits here in the here in the.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hand her 3 gold, and just be like, keep them coming.
So she's gonna run off to the back, and she's gonna grab 4 glasses, and she's gonna return. I'm gonna get you guys some mugs in a second. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Yeah. So yeah, these spirits are like it's not like a beer really. It's definitely it's definitely alcoholic, but these spirits are very strong. Like basically like drinking straight whiskey. Like they're powerful. They're kind of in your face, right?
Nice.
Yeah. I'm sorry. And she just goes like, yeah, if you guys need anything, don't be afraid to ask, and I'll just be in the other room. And then she just walks off. Sorry. I'm running out of creative.
So what do these palismans... So, while Nathan fumbles around, what Talismans do, guys.
Learned this in school.
You
Brian
learned
had
this.
one.
Animals that can turn into things.
Yeah,
you
I
can-
think I would know what the Palisman does, right?
you had one.
You had, well, I mean,
Well, I inquired about
you inquired
somebody
about
possibly
it.
having
You
one,
definitely inquired about it.
but this is a DM
Oh,
question. What do
Yeah.
I know?
I was
see.
really trying to make it so he didn't have to talk, guys.
That's okay. So palismen are these, they're staffs of flying, right? But basically, palismen have a unique ability that is different from staffs of flying, right? So they have 3 stances, and I believe they're in the shared. There is a link in the shared links tab, but I'm gonna. So if you guys wanted to, I can resend that later, but that's not important. What is important, basically, a palisman has a very unique ability. There's an animal atop of a palisman staff. The animal isn't quite as important, really, but basically a palisman can become one of 3 forms. It can either be like absorbed into, it can go into an invisible mode, right, where it's non-material, it just kind of vanishes, and you can just summon it whenever. And then it turns into its flying staff mode, where it kind of loses its own autonomy, and it's just a magical. It's a staff of flying, right? A flying staff. And then there's its 3rd form, which is as the animal that atop the palisman staff takes shape, and they become animate, right? So basically, they become functionally like the animal represented, right? So an eagle will be able to fly around and scout things out. A snake will be able to get into small places, right? At all times, you're able to maintain a telekinetic bond with your palisman, and it can always understand you. Palismen also have the unique ability to give magic to their riders. Their magic is more dependent upon the rider than it does about the actual palisman itself. It's kind of a reflection of who the writer is and how they act and react to situations. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to give an excuse to like
That's
someone else talk, so you would have time to look at what you were doing next.
Right.
I mean, we could just question the newbie.
That's true.
That is true.
Hey, Blue,
Yes.
what was your nickname in school?
Right.
That's a great question. One I've
I don't
never
know, I was
thought
hoping-
of. My nickname was Little Titus. I don't know why I went with that.
That's okay.
Little Titus.
Yes.
A little Titus.
Little Tightest. Aww.
Huh?
Weird, but okay.
You'll get used to it, don't worry.
Okay.
So what makes you want to adventure?
I like to help people, and I want to make a name for myself.
So fame and glory.
Fame and glory. And riches, too.
Well, you would have done quite well in that shop of yours.
Yes. But the girlfriend has very expensive tastes, so I've got to...
So she's happy with you leaving long term?
Well, she's away right now, so...
Oh, where is she, if you don't mind my asking?
I don't know. She said she was going away for a bit. She doesn't tell me where she goes. But she goes.
That
Does
sounds
she do
more like
this-
an acquaintance than a girlfriend.
I was about to say the same thing.
Well... That, I mean...
FWB kind of style?
No. No, no.
Oh no, there's no benefits?
No, there's benefits.
That's
It's not friendly. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this with my other friends. Like, I want to be doing these benefits with you guys, so I wouldn't say friends.
Oh dear.
I don't know what you guys do with your friends, but
Well, these are not my friends. This is my these are my traveling partners.
Oh, so all of a sudden we're not friends anymore?
Apparently. There goes the friendship.
There goes the friendship.
We're just
Years of-
co-workers.
No! Son of a bitch. We're just coworkers.
That's all we are.
No.
We got relegated to co-workers. Again.
We're not really a party, we're just party members.
Exactly.
We're just traveling the same general direction.
Yeah.
We're just traveling in the same general direction. Around that away, I guess.
For now, then we'll go that way later.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, so something interesting you find is that this, we're back at the pub. They said that the food was sour. The food is not sour here. Like, they don't have as many fruits and vegetables as, like, as Heartwood. But a lot of, like, it's a lot more meat focused and, things that would grow in, like, that could, you know, be...
Drive in a desert?
Thrive in a desert, right. But yeah, like, the meat here is not sour. Most of the other patrons of the bar are not really patrons, but most of the people are off doing their own separate things. It's definitely like not like a same kind of pub atmosphere. This is a place where people can go in for just like a day or two and rest. Sorry, this is like where I've apparently ended my notes for this session.
Alright, well, that's the session, boys.
Yeah.
So we're not getting past in this session then, I guess.
It's gonna be a multi-day journey.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was really disorganized. I was... since being at the gym this week, I just haven't put in as many hours in, and I know I should have, but I don't know.
Really let us down.
I know.
I mean, it was still like a 3-hour session.
I think it was more, 4 hours, actually. Because we started at
Wow.
3. We started at 3, right?
Wow, we didn't start
3:30.
talking about the campaign till almost 4.
Yeah.
After fixing everything.
Yeah, with all Brady's issues.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Brady's
I'm
issues.
just,
Say it like it's all my fault.
Well,
I'm here, it's my fault. I'm not here, it's my fault.
I mean, you do have... You are just currently a blank mannequin.
Every group of co-workers needs someone to explain.
Problem child.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to being the problem child. I was hoping not to be here.
Well,
Should have came to the other sessions.
Why is there a book on the ground?
That was Steph.
I took it. I stole it off the table. Then I remembered I'm not a thief, so I dropped it on the ground.
Okay.
Wrong character. Wrong character.
Wrong character. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah,
Call it there?
I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Sorry, yeah, guys. I know. Forgive me.
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, in the next session, though, you should be getting talisman. Ugh. So it gives
Forgive
you guys...
me, Father, for I have sinned.
Forgive me, Father. So, in the next 2 weeks, before we, so we'll quickly go over, like, does everyone think 2 Sundays from now is gonna be fine with them?
Let me see.
Maybe the 31st.
Yeah, let me check my hockey schedule.
Possibly not, only because my parents are visiting.
Oh, interesting.
And then the following 2 weeks on the 14th, I'm sailing.
Oh, interesting.
So I will try to find some time, but I may not be available.
Okay. Well then, if you can't attend the next session, I'll work with you about, creating your palisman. We'll kind of talk about it a little bit more individually. But, yeah, in the next episode, next session we'll pick up, we'll continue our journey, really. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, so you take some time and really consider, like, what would you want your animal companion to be? I'm gonna be deciding your powers because it's not up to.
That's alright. I already know what I want. So.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright, lads.
I'm sorry.
Stop there. It's fine.
Sounds
because
good.
I want to watch the game with Claire. So.
Okay.
Good time.
That works.
Well, thanks for attending, guys.
Has anybody
thank
else
you.
gotten Hellspire yet? Or is it just still Brian?
Not yet. I'm like, it looks interesting. Like, it really does.
It's
I'm gonna
fun
end the
with
stream.
more people. Like, you can't. That's a game